Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 10th non-content podcast that happens on Star Wars Day, May the 4th, and is the first podcast since Skype made video calling free. So, all in all, a very special podcast.
Well, we had that video before, and also we got to talk about Pod on Pod. Y'all gotta need to go to teamprocreate.com. Go check out Pod on Pod. We're the podcast on podcast. It's meta as fuck.
Yep.
And also, we'd like to thank our musical guest today. Who is?
Charlotte Bash.
We have two, actually.
Yeah, we have Charlotte Bash again, because last time Windows Media Player didn't like her music, so I had to fix that. And also, we have Elders with their song Florals. Or is it Florals with their song Elders?
Florals with their song Elders.
Okay,
So can anyone else hear Harrison's voice again?
Old dudes.
What?
Just
Can you
the
hear my
elders.
Am I quiet?
It's the elders, everybody.
Oh, shit. Never mind. My bad. I have the stream open in my other tab. I'm like, what the fuck?
you do.
Okay.
Anyway.
Also, screw AT&T and their stupid upload speeds.
Yeah, dude. What internet do you think I'm on? Why do you think it takes me like 3 days to upload videos?
No, but it's like the best. It's like the best internet we can get. Like, I looked it up on AT&T.com. It's like the fastest we can get.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All
Guys,
I
we're
have Time
screwed.
Warner.
Mindflame apparently did a non-content podcast with Wowcrindor. We're fucked.
Oh, he can fuck up because we did it first. He can fuck right off the tip.
No, hell no. We're going to war. We're going to war.
We're going to war, damn it.
Who this nigga?
I'll fight
Who's this
Wowcrindor.
guy?
Me and him are about the
Who's this
same
guy?
height. He's way skinnier, but I'll
Mindflame
fight
and
him.
Wowcrindor?
I don't know who Mindflame is. I don't give a
Fuck him.
Mindflame is pretty cool. He's aight. He's aight.
I don't give a
I'd
damn.
actually kind of want to listen to that podcast.
wanna-
Mindflame and
he's like-
Wowcrindor talking
He's like
for
the
an hour. or
Meg. He's like the Meg of Jesse Cox and Wowcrindor's group.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're all going to war.
Some ginger.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
Anyway.
kill you.
Anyway.
But yeah, check
you
out
forgot.
Pod on Pod, and then
Movie
check out
Buzzed.
Movie Buzzed. You get drunk and review movies on
We
that, so that's
actually got
pretty
their
awesome.
name right the first time last time. We got their name right, and then we fucked it up.
Yeah, so our bad on that.
We always
sorry
do
about
that
that,
because we
guys.
don't write anything down.
Hey man,
might-
I don't know how to read. I thought I've established that.
Yeah, we might as well just like ask
Sure.
Movie Buzz to take us on as special guest, because we don't even need to be drunk to fucking fuck up.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, I went and saw Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Really?
Oh
that
yeah,
good?
who's seen Spider-Man 2 here yet?
It was okay.
Yeah,
it was okay.
I just saw it yesterday,
It was very.
and I was like,
oh, yeah,
it's pretty good.
the pacing is terrible. The pacing is really bad.
Was
though.
it better or
They
worse?
shoved like 6 or 7 concepts into one movie.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
better
basically-
than Spider-Man 3, but not by.
Well,
it's-
Spider-Man.
It's not very hard to be better than Spider-Man 3, let's be honest.
Amazing
Most
Spider-Man.
movies in general are better than Spider-Man 3.
But have you guys seen the new movie yet?
No.
You will not get to talk, Nozovic.
I would like to
Sit
fucking
down.
talk, because fucking...
Just go, dude. Just go.
God damn. So, they basically, that entire movie was selling the franchise. It was like, look guys, this is how the franchise is gonna go. We got Electro, we got Rhino, we got Carnage, we got all this shit. This is how it's gonna be.
Carnage doesn't appear in the movie.
Oh, Carnage is in the
and
game.
the video games
Carnage
aren't
is
in
in
the
the
same.
game. I'm sorry.
No, I know the games aren't in the same continuity.
Yeah, Carnage isn't going to be in it, right? That kind of upset me,
The
because Carnage
games and
is
the
awesome.
But the thing is, you can't have Carnage without Venom, and Venom should go first. So,
Yeah.
and honestly, Carnage is not that interesting of a villain. He's just the Joker, except without less logic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the
He
thing.
just murder.
I'm a big sucker for broken characters, so
He's not even broken. He's just like
he's mentally
nothing.
insane. That's pretty
Well,
broken.
Broken, he just doesn't
he just kills people. That's it. It's like
You should read
that's
Welcome
like
to
the
the
most
NHK.
boring character.
You should read all
Welcome
of
to
them.
the NHK is I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
There's another is the lesser version of Tatami Galaxy. If you haven't seen
Yeah,
Tatami
it is
Galaxy
actually.
yet,
Oh my god. You're
God,
all right,
both
we
are
have
so
someone that knows
good.
manga on this bitch.
All right,
We have
so,
a good podcast going.
Yeah, okay then. So
Woo!
actually, if they're getting all these villains, like it almost seems like if I didn't know for a fact that they were just setting out how the franchise is gonna go until they fucking lose the rights again, yeah. Because it's gonna happen, and Spidey's gonna go back to Marvel.
There's
I
an
hope.
amazing moment.
But-
It's not for at least like 20 years.
Oh, I want Spider-Man in the Avengers. God damn it! But
No, that would be bad. That would actually be really bad.
I
That would
want-
actually be like
All right.
Bad idea.
Am I the only one who, after seeing rewatching Avengers, I was like, Jesus Christ, why is Spider-Man not in the Avengers? Because Electro was like way worse of any villain than the Avengers even fought.
Exactly.
Like, it was ridiculous.
I mean, Electro is one of the most OP characters if you really think about it.
Here's how.
But also,
he doesn't do anything though. He just like appears like
yeah,
and he's a Spider-Man fan. He's a Spider-Man fan, and yet he becomes a Spider-Man villain.
He's actually an interesting character. He's actually kind of an interesting character.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is with Spider-Man, if Spider-Man was in the Avengers in a movie, I'd want it to be like the story arc where Spider-Man gets fucking wrecked and just dies. And
why do you hate
I can't remember who they were fighting. Because I don't hate Spider-Man. I just think that was a really awesome
died has been Moreland when he got his eye ripped out and eaten.
Yeah, I think that was pretty gruesome.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Oh, he just he just ate his eye.
That was like end of Berserk Golden Arc levels of like fucked up.
Dude,
yeah.
Fuck the end of the Golden Arc. Oh my god.
It's fucked up. Are you kidding me?
It's so bad.
It's
that entire last 10 chapters.
Have you seen the Berserk movie? The Berserk
movie? I'm not. No.
It's just as fucked up. The ending is just as fucked up.
They don't pull no punches.
What's the
funny thing is, it's so toned down for the whole movie, and then it's like, it's not gonna be a big deal, and it just hits you like that because it's like the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in an anime film.
Yeah.
Well, but I've seen End of Evangelion too, so I guess it's pretty close.
Evangelion's a kid's show, man. Don't you know?
Yeah, so that was filmed for kids.
Yeah, it was for a kid's show, and then the ending was like her arm falls off, tits everywhere, and the world ends.
Yeah.
You mean the entire show was just tits everywhere and people getting wrecked?
The beginning of the End of Evangelion is just Shinji jacking off over Asuka's unconscious body.
Oh, did you hear that Masturbation Master is going to get an anime?
What? No.
I saw, it hasn't definite yet, but somebody, there was a company talking about
can we save this for after the break? Otherwise, we're going to run out of stuff to say again.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's talk about Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, fine. I still haven't played that shit, but go on.
There's two things. There's two things. One, From Software got bought out by Kadokawa, a huge publisher in Japan. Yeah, they make a lot of animations and mangas, and they have some video games, but every video game they have has a lot of manga anime stuff with it. So people are kind of worried that there's going to be an anime version of Dark Souls now.
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't watch the shit out of an anime Dark Souls.
Well, the thing is,
oh my god,
it'll be preserved with less rape. If we're being honest.
Hopefully less rape. Or Tosca.
Praise the sun, senpai.
Two. Oh wait, we're not done yet.
Oh my god, needs to be a scene.
Ain't done yet? Oh my god.
I hope Sun Senpai notices me.
The amount of Rule 34 for for that would go up completely.
Oh my god!
Since you'd have actual characters that you could base the main character on.
What they were doing,
I don't think if they made a Dark Souls, it could be one main character, or they'd have to be on Game of Thrones where they kill
you know what I think they should do with
epilogue and prologue.
What they should do with the Dark Souls anime, if they ever do it, is they should have done what they wanted to do with the original Dark Souls. They should have made it to where it was Oswald doesn't die, or not Oswald. Oscar doesn't die, and then he takes the separate path that you don't take. So it's both, and then in the end, they both fight to see who either gets to kill
but there's a lot of different things in the original. There's a lot of it was definitely more story based, the original their plans with Priscilla. It was supposed to be your kind of like how the Emerald Maiden is.
And it's so funny because he's like,
yeah, it's pretty great.
It looks like he's doing a pose.
But you know what they should, if they do ever do that, and make a manga or anime, have the writing on the floor still there, and have one of the minor characters be like, try jumping here. And he's like, okay, he just jumps off and dies.
Beware of
what's funny? In the game, in the first Dark Souls, there's a little secret. In all the areas of the game, there's writing from Oswald all throughout the game.
I didn't know that. Really?
I didn't know that.
I forgot which item it is, and it'll show it they're little hints that he has written throughout the entire game world.
That's really cool.
You mean the partner, Oswald the partner, Oscar?
No, Oscar.
Oscar.
Which kind of makes the game a little bit more confused because how the fuck did you die? In the fucking he's like, I'm just save the world. Time to just go back and let me go back to this fucking
If Oscar
prison and
wouldn't
die.
have saved your ass, he would still be alive.
Also, but there's another thing. There is a leak from the director from the first Dark Souls didn't make Dark Souls 2. He was working on another project, and they leaked in his project. It's called Project Beast. It's and it got some images got leaked from it, and that's apparently what it looks kind of like Dark Souls. It looks Dark Souls-esque, but a little bit different. And
So,
we just had there's 6 pictures.
I forget what his name is.
So
the guy that they kicked out of the lead program.
He still works there. He's just doing something else.
Yeah.
He wasn't kicked out. He was just doing another project.
I just
Is it
realized I
Miyazaki?
haven't been playing the gameplay.
Yeah,
footage.
Miyazaki.
Yeah, Miyazaki. That's who it is.
Whoops.
Yeah, so that's apparently what he's working on.
I haven't been playing
So,
the game.
yeah.
Thanks for telling me, whoever's fucking watching this stream. God damn it, one of you
Nobody's
is.
watching it.
What
One
happened?
of you,
Well,
one of
since
you
you
has the
watching it 'cause
stream
it's
pulled
your
up, and
job.
you never told me that the gameplay footage wasn't playing.
Well, you have the stream pulled up too because you're filming it. So
Whoops.
that's your
I
fault.
have it up.
God damn you.
Yeah, I didn't ever actually
That's-
look at it to see if you were putting gameplay footage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's your
Also,
fault.
yeah. Check out what I just put into chat. That kind of advertisement, man.
I'm not.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
care.
the YouTube ads I've been seeing everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my
Shit's
god,
crazy.
it's so bad.
What?
It's so excessive.
She's
It's on every video.
I've seen her more than anybody else, and I used to actually think she was pretty cool. But like after seeing all this stuff, like it gets really annoying. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
kinda
won't blame
it's just
her.
spammy.
Because
It's just spammy.
I remember when she first was making videos, and like I saw like JonTron on her show, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I mean, like she's having like a bunch of gamers like get on her show and do things. But now she's like all about like she used to just bake, but now she's like I make gamer bake stuff all the time. I'm like, oh my god. Everybody's hopping on the gamer bandwagon these days.
If you have
It
to
is
put
kind of getting
gamer,
excessive.
if you had to put the word gamer X in anything you make, you are a fucking tool and should drop dead. I swear to fucking Christ.
Basically.
What the hell?
Gamer fleshlight.
Oh my
Oh,
god. It's just your favorite video game female characters attached to a fleshlight.
There's just a fleshlight with Cammy's hat on top of it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so okay.
Get on this game
I lost all
developers.
audio.
That's how you advertise your games from now on. You
Sorry,
couple
I
it with
lost all
the
audio.
fleshlights of your female
The
characters.
fleshlight itself has its own neckbeard and fedora.
Oh my god, they could
Yeah,
sell
well-
Hakan lube.
Speaking
Whatever.
of neckbeards and fedoras, not Fiora, same thing.
Yeah,
Um,
pretty much.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So
Okay. 'Cause,
he,
I lost
Nas
audio.
knows, but I was I do a
Oh
lot of
shit! I forgot to start recording this for iTunes.
Oh god damn it.
I do a lot of F&M stuff.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I do a lot of
He
Friday
forgot
Night
to
Magic.
record this for iTunes. We're all forgetting shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we're
well.
getting what's up the video? The
Yeah,
quality's
what-
going bad.
What's up with that F&M shit? No, was good.
Friday Night Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I heard something completely different.
You probably
Heard
heard
of
me
F?
talk about some sex acts that involve a lot of bondage.
Yeah.
S&M. That's not what I was talking about.
I'm not gonna say exactly that's what I heard, but that may have been what I heard. I was kind of like, where's this conversation going?
That's what I do with my Fridays.
Hey man, I'm
I have
liking
a
where this
basement
conversation's
full of
going.
women that I have tied up.
And then I make
little
them
girl.
play Magic with me all
Yeah,
night,
that's
every
what I did.
Friday.
So, oh yeah,
You got a little,
play
you
that
got a
card.
little girl dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Got
play
it.
that forest.
Oh,
Ah,
Got a
Yeah.
little
those
girl
archers
dungeon.
are so hot.
But there are a
Right.
lot of like I played one guy and he seems really cool and he kicked my ass and I felt pretty fine about it because he was pretty cool. And then he gets up, he puts his cards back in his box. Strike one. It was like it had Bazinga on it or something. It had like I was like, oh my god, no! What are you doing, man? And then he picks up a fedora from the ground, puts it on, kind of like adjusts it, tips it, and says, "Good game." Walks away, and he has Mountain Dew in his hand. I wish I was joking.
I hope he
Dude,
was
that's a-
kidding. I hope he was being ironic or something.
No, there's just people that are like that. They have just these
Yeah.
no facial hair here or here, just giant neck beards and
Oh.
fedoras.
Yeah, and, dude,
It's insane. I've never seen so many.
Shave.
I've never
Shave.
seen people like that in real life until I go there every Friday. It's ridiculous.
Purge! Purge
Use-
that unholy
Use
place.
this, you idiots. Use the thing broke. Use this.
What is it?
Shave.
We can't see it. We can't see it, dude. You're blurring your
Your
shit.
webcam's too blurry.
Your internet's terrible.
Dude, dildo, we don't know.
It's weird. Only person
It
I
could
see
be
that looks
anything.
well is Klesk. Klesk, you're the only person who has like good video on my end.
Well, you have good video with the host, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
here.
About that.
Shave.
It's
Yeah,
obviously
I can tell what it is now. Yeah.
What is it?
You kind of look like Urkel, dude.
He does.
I'm
look
calling
like
it out
Urkel.
right now.
Or Cookie from Ned's Declassified.
Oh yeah,
No.
much more like that actually.
Urkel
You
got
got
Nah,
that.
Cookie's too cool for
Urkel
that.
doesn't have these muscles.
You're right.
Urkel doesn't have these.
Ned does now. Have you seen what that guy looks like now? I think he's jacked.
I know.
Wait, Ned is jacked.
Yeah, I think he got jacked.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
No, I gotta find
now
out.
we gotta look this up.
Now I have to
Give me
look
a
it up.
second.
Ned's
This is the
declassified
best
gym.
podcast.
Ned's declassified gym survival guide.
Yeah, Ned's
Devin-
We know the name of the show.
No, he's not really. He looks
know
like
him?
Justin Bieber.
really.
Honestly,
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I
Looks like
just-
Justin Bieber now. That's
Let me see this.
the guy that plays Ned, right?
No. The guy who's Danny Curtis Lee. He looks like
Oh.
Kanye.
Oh!
Dude, he looks like Kanye.
Oh, I thought you meant the guy who's playing Ned. Okay.
Look at this. He looks like
Oh yeah, that
less
dude's
dark
jacked.
Kanye.
wait, who is Daniel Curtis Lee?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can find that.
Oh yeah, he does look like Kanye on his Wikipedia page.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, he does.
Whoa,
Like a younger
he
version.
really- dude.
Oh, he
What the
looks
hell?
like a mix between Chris Rock and Kanye West.
He went from being like really awkward to like
Black
dreamboat black guy.
Eee. Now I see why my
He's fucking
sister.
your sister
Now I
as
see
we
why my
speak.
sister had a crush on him.
He went from-
She saw the potential.
I wanted
I like-
to put it
I
down.
like-
Your sister had a crush on him because she wanted the black dick.
He wanted.
So-
She wanted to disappoint. She wanted to disappoint her parents.
Exactly.
I like
Hey,
the
that's my pickup
pictures
line.
of when he was a kid compared to like the ones where he's now. It's like what the hell
Yeah.
happened?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
But no, that's my
Okay.
pickup line. Hey, you want to disappoint your father? I'm a black YouTuber who smokes pot all day.
Yeah. Remember how we said that George Foreman made a deal with the devil? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Curtis Lee made the same deal.
Probably. How did he die?
Who?
What's that guy?
Is Chris Lee dead?
No,
I
no.
was gonna say, what?
Hold up, I gotta look this up.
I mean, George
do you mean
Foreman's
Michael
still
Jackson?
alive. George Foreman's still alive.
No. This isn't who I'm thinking of. Who is that? Who's that? The small black midget guy.
Gary
Oh,
Coleman?
Gary Coleman.
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
His
yeah,
wife killed
You
him.
guys said George Foreman, and I always think of Gary Coleman when I said that.
I think he had like heart problems or something.
I
He is
think
that.
on his
He, like,
tombstone
he had,
it just says he died of dwarfism or something. Like I don't know.
I'm telling you what he died of. He hit his head on like his kitchen counter and died.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard.
Like,
damn.
I heard he hit his head on
That's how he
something.
died.
I thought it was
That's a
like verb.
bitch. That's
I
a
thought it was like
bitch.
verb or
That
something.
is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest bitch.
Just,
You got
Just
killed by
fall.
hitting your head on a corner, dude.
God,
There's
that's
still
awful.
the theories that his wife did it. I mean,
You know,
Yeah, his
They
wife
should have
took
child-proofed
his
his
ass.
child. They should have child-proofed
was
his
she also a midget? No, she was kind of weird, ugly. Wow. That's
Yeah.
gross.
What's her name? What's her name?
I don't know.
I just look up Gary Coleman wife.
Woman wife.
You never, whenever you see pictures of Gary Coleman, you never see like what he looked like in his old
All right.
age. You always see like younger pictures of him, and now I see why. He looks
Oh, wow,
scary
she's
as
here
hell.
yeah,
Dude.
dwarves
He
don't
fell
age
down
well.
the stairs at home, hit his head possibly after having another seizure, and suffering an epidermal hematoma.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh.
According to the
I guess-
hospital, he was conscious and lucid, and then he got worse, and then next day he was dead.
Yeah.
Insane.
Wait, Gary Coleman was on divorce court?
Yep.
He was
That's
getting a
sad.
divorce with his
That's-
wife, and he just dropped dead. That's why they think she killed him.
Yep.
Dude, it's weird. Like, in some pictures, she does not look bad at all. But in some pictures, like, terrifying.
She looks like she would kill somebody.
His wife was arrested on suspicion of domestic abuse.
How you beat a midget?
Oh, they're just
Also
like
bad.
they're just like children, only they have more experience.
So basically, it's not domestic abuse. It was just child abuse.
Yeah. Let me
Oh
go close
my!
my
You
door
just
before
offended every
dogs
midget
start
that ever
barking.
watches.
And
this.
we only have one viewer. It's just me now because they left. They were super offended.
Yeah, see?
Alright.
Yeah, the live shows
He was
don't...
already divorced me.
Yeah,
He was already. Oh my gosh, what is this lady?
the live shows don't get much views. It's all the video on demand, but we still do it live anyway because then that's where all the fun happens.
Yeah. Here, I'll post on Facebook about the stream too.
Alright.
More people will probably react to it there.
Nah.
Because I just made it to my Twitter like so recently.
Jesus.
I don't even look at Twitter. I don't.
Oh,
Twitter's for
how that? Okay.
I use
Weirdos.
Twitter, so it's like...
and hobos. You're a hobo. Hobo.
Thanks,
hobo.
Obama.
He's a hobo. Yep, Obama made
Obama
every
made me a
British man
hobo.
Yeah.
Personally, he took all my money.
Hair Care the podcast.
Yep. So I still want to talk about fucking Call of Titanfall. Damn it.
I'm
Call
down.
of Titanfall Mission Impossible Crisis, you mean?
Yes.
Where they
Right.
just jacked a bunch of ideas and threw it together.
And it works.
Hey, isn't that every modern
Because-
video game
Right.
these days? Let's be honest.
Like-
Yeah, but
like-
it's so
Yeah.
fucking.
It's so
cynical.
bad.
It's really
So
it's
prevalent.
really simple.
It's no
It's
no
like-
wonder to me that the PS4 is selling as well as it is in comparison to the Wii U and the Xbox One. They
People
they
should-
The Wii U
their
would have sold
marketing
so
their
much more.
marketing on the
people
PS4 was
should be
just
buying.
so
People
spot
should be
on.
buying the Wii U. People should be buying the Wii U.
No,
There's
honestly,
still no system
no,
sellers is the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean the
for no-
Wii U, you're
None of the
losing
consoles
money.
have anything
You're-
that's like, damn, this
Yeah.
is it. I want it. Like even I remember when this is the same problem with the 3DS and the Vita. Although 3DS actually did have points to buy it,
the
the
Vita
Vita-
down is the game.
it-
the Vita didn't have anything to combat the 3DS with. The one thing it had that I was actually considering buying a Vita for was they were planning on making a remake of BioShock 1 for the Vita,
Hmm.
and they
Oh,
scrapped
yeah, they
it.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they scrapped that.
Also, the Wii U, the 3DS didn't have any system sellers like until
3DS was
ages
so
after.
bad.
It didn't have any system sellers until like
Hey,
ages.
hold up. Give me a second.
Like it
Yeah.
does
When
now.
it first came out, the Wii U was terrible.
Yeah, and now
Yeah,
like, so
Wii U.
I
I
get the
got
feeling.
your system sellers right here, baby.
Yeah, basically that's
This
the
is
case.
all they needed. This makes a console.
So
That-
really,
it really
what Nintendo learned is they can't sell a console on goodwill anymore. They need to have a system seller.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was a lot of good games, too, is the problem, but there wasn't any worth buying a system for.
Yeah, like-
Wonderful 101, good game.
Zombie U
Not
is still
worth
an
buying
awesome game.
a Wii U for.
Yeah.
Zombie
I
U
like,
was good.
I like yeah. No,
But-
it
Zombie
was
U was
good.
actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
It was just like it felt like
It wasn't
they
a good
kind of
game.
rushed the development of it because there were a lot of places they could have touched things up and made
Yeah.
it better.
I
Also,
personally think
yeah,
it was,
The only
it
reason
was
I own a handheld Sony product is because of Persona 3.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm playing
Oh,
Persona
got a
3 right
UMD.
now. I actually have
Oh
it
my
on
god.
I have it on my tablet though.
Dude, you are just hitting all the right spots. You need to just become a permanent... You're a new host. Fuck it, we're not having guests anymore. This dude's already down with everything we need.
Everything's done.
We'll,
got
we'll,
Persona.
we'll add a fifth little hole in the overlay.
Everybody
Dude.
just plays Persona 3 now for all time. That's what we're doing.
Everybody just-
We were actually, like, this close to
have the
reading
PS.
the Persona manga for this week's manga
We were?
section,
We
too.
were?
Is there
Yeah.
is there a
Are we-
Persona manga? I actually
Oh, what did
don't
we
know.
read?
There's 2 Persona mangas. You didn't read Nisekoi because you just quit.
I was.
I've
didn't know.
I've read Nisekoi. Have you guys seen the anime of
Oh.
Nisekoi?
No, I
It's
haven't.
like 50% Nisekoi and 50% Shaft.
All right, yeah, that sounds about
Shaft
right.
Studios. It's just boobs and ass and big effects, and then like the rest is like Nisekoi.
Yeah, dude, I really hate like
Is that a problem?
I
No,
actually
it's
like
problem, though.
Great. I
Nisekoi.
actually love it.
Like I like Nisekoi, but I don't like reading through a lot of like harem bullshit. And I'm just like, all right, I'm interested in actually hearing about
Guys,
this.
you're going into anime
I just have
again.
this-
We're gonna be going into anime the
We
entire
don't
thing. Sit
care
down.
about
Wait.
you now.
Let's
Yeah,
talk about the Call of Duty
Persona 4?
Come on,
because we did go
come
out.
on, guys. Already for
Okay.
the second half of the podcast, I sit here doing nothing. I don't want to be sitting here doing nothing for the first half as well.
All right. Well,
All right. But yeah, so this new Call of Duty is being made by Sledgehammer.
is
So-
it? They're actually making a new Call of Duty, but I thought that was a joke.
No.
I
No,
actually
it's-
thought that was a joke.
No, it's
It
made
is-
by
this comes every
Sledgehammer.
year.
And it is literally Titanfall.
Yeah.
It is literally Titanfall.
That's not
my
Titanfall. It's just
God.
Crisis. It's
Why?
actually Crisis. Don't say
It's
Titanfall.
closer to
It's
Crisis,
no-
honestly.
Honestly, it's like really nothing like
Has
Titanfall.
the
That's so
devs,
bad.
are the people behind Call of Duty not like realizing that like Titanfall did not do as good as they think it's been doing?
Well, they brought in
Oh,
they brought
Titanfall
mech
was great.
suits,
It
It was like big for like a
jetpacks.
couple weeks,
Like,
It's
mech
so
and
pretty
like
well. It's
nobody
been
plays
so
it
Yeah,
now.
from the trailer.
Cool.
I'm trying to
Is
think
it
back to the
online-
trailer because it was a couple days. But it was mech suits trailer, mech suits in the trailer. There was jet boots and shit in the trailer. There was like parkour
Yeah,
in
it
the
was.
trailer.
It was Crisis. It's Crisis. No, there wasn't. I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
I
I didn't
It
see
was just Crisis. Okay, stop saying. Do not say Titanfall with this game. It's Crisis and Dead Space.
It's-
The end.
and then they
You're
and then
right.
they
I
had
mean-
that guy from House of Cards. The guy who plays the president in House
Oh,
of
Kevin
Cards.
Spacey.
Going on
Yeah.
and being
Yeah,
like,
Kevin
these
Spacey.
people don't want democracy. Well, we don't set up any fucking thing for them to have democracy for. Blah, 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 blah.
You don't know how. Man, you're just doing your man. You know how Kevin Spacey is a good actor.
I know he is, but his character is fucking
Don't
terrible
think.
because it's exactly the same one on House of Cards, only a lot without the depth.
Should I feel bad that I still have yet to see House of Cards?
Yes,
Not
you should.
really.
Yes, you should.
No, you really shouldn't, though.
You
Yeah,
should.
you
though.
should.
It's an okay show.
Because here's the
People
thing.
are hyping it up too much.
I'm a film student, so I write scripts, and the thing is, 2 years ago I wrote a script that was exactly that same thing. I feel like the NSA has wiretaps in my mind, and like they got paid to get that information from me because it's pretty much the same thing. And
I mean, House of Cards.
Did you
itself
cast
is not
Kevin
like it's
Spacey?
not a.
That's how they
Hey,
know.
yeah, that's how they knew. I was like, Kevin Spacey, I'm some nobody from Texas, but you should definitely be in my TV show that I want to pitch.
And then he was like, "I'll do it."
Of course, I'm down for anything.
I mean,
Okay,
hell,
you
I
gotta,
need
like,
food. I
you
need
gotta
food.
learn how-
Kevin Spacey.
I've
Kevin
never seen the
Spacey
show.
talk.
I have no problem with
You're not
Kevin Spacey. I think he's a good
You're not
actor.
even good at. Okay, not the big. You're
I'm
a
not
terrible
trying. I'm
impersonator.
not
You're
trying.
awful.
I'm just doing
It's
my jowly
awful.
Nixon voice.
This is the worst impersonation
My
I've ever heard
contribution
in my
to this
life.
podcast is just like slowly putting
Being
games up.
you're
All right, Rayman 3. I was
Oh,
more
yeah,
happy with
Rayman
the
3.
Persona. I was happy with the Persona 4 pickup, but
It comes with Rayman 2 as well. Give me
Okay.
some
oh
credit.
man.
It was
okay.
$10 and it came with both
Rayman
games. And I was
3
like,
was
That's actually
For
pretty
real?
sweet.
Which,
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Rayman 3
I bought the bond
the
separately.
one
because-
the one with like the laundry detergent that
Power-ups.
gave you superpowers?
What?
are you sure it's not
What?
like one of the Raving Rabbit games?
Oh, you can't even see
That's
because of the
not-
reflection. There we go.
Oh
Devil
no!
May Cry
Oh, actually,
4.
Devil May Cry 4 is.
It was
Is that what we're doing now?
okay.
Are we just like are we taking out old video
And
games?
now
Picking
we're gonna
up-
segue
picking up
into
games
the
that I
new
like.
Devil May Cry game. What do you
Okay.
guys think about that, everybody?
there's a
The
new
Devil
release
May
of
Cry
game.
Thursday.
I didn't like.
We've actually
I didn't
argued
like
this
it.
about because I think it's a decent
Yeah.
game.
Devil May
And-
Edgy. That's what I like to call
I
it.
think it's.
Dante
I think
May
it's the
Cry.
Oh,
Here's
by
my thing.
by
I think
new
it's
Devil
the
May
worst,
Cry
like-
game. You mean the one shitty one
Wait,
that came out a few months
you-
ago?
I'm talking about DMC. I'm talking about DMC.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck
DMC
that
is
game.
not.
Okay.
DMC is a
Okay.
decently mechanical game. It's like an
Mechanically,
average
Better than-
game.
Except for
Mechanically,
No,
yes.
because
Here's
it does-
the problem, though.
mechanically.
That
not
Dante
Devil
is
May Cry.
so unbearable.
It's
Oh,
not
I don't even
Devil
care
May
about the
Cry.
Dante. I like think it's mechanically. I don't like it that much because it doesn't have lock on, and that just kind of breaks it for me.
And that's stupid.
It's such a
But
huge failure.
You were
it's
about
such
to
a
say
huge
the worst
failure.
Devil May Cry, and it is not.
It's-
Devil May
it's
Cry
better
2
than Devil May
is
Cry
the
2.
worst Devil
It's
May Cry
better.
game
It's-
ever.
Oh, it's because it's not.
It's
It's
better than
not.
Devil May
It's
Cry
not the
2.
worst Devil May
That's
Cry
it.
game because it's not a Devil May Cry game.
That's true.
Devil May Cry 2?
No, fucking
Devil
new
May-
one.
The new DMC game is not
Oh.
DMC is better than Devil May Cry 2.
DMC is
That's
not
it.
affiliated
The only
with
better.
the original Devil May Cry series. It is a
Who cares,
recreation.
though? Who cares? It's
remake.
still a
It's a
Devil May
reboot.
Cry game.
Nah,
Fuck it.
Yeah,
No,
I wouldn't say
fuck
it's not a
you.
Devil May Cry game. I just don't think it's that good.
I
I think
Especially,
here's my opinion. I
especially
think
compared to other games. Other
as a
action
Devil May
fight
Cry
games,
game,
like,
it doesn't stand up as well as the three besides two. Two is not good. I will admit that.
Okay.
I
But
don't have to admit it.
as
Don't.
a game by itself, it stands up at least
Mhm.
better in comparison to some of the other games that came out that year.
I suppose.
No, because think about it, that same month. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance came out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was a much better.
I think honestly,
Much better
legitimately,
game.
if they hadn't released at the same time as Revengeance,
Yep.
nobody would have been bitching as much as they were.
And honestly, Bayonetta is better. And I'm not a huge fan of Bayonetta.
Bayonetta is so good though.
Bayonetta is really good.
I don't really like it that much. I like it. It's okay, but I'm not like.
And guess who has a Wii U for Bayonetta 2, motherfucker?
Is it really?
It's only on the Wii U, so I'm almost gonna buy a Wii U.
I already have a Wii U, so
I'll probably try to find a Kirby or something.
I'm not gonna buy the game ever, so I'm like, there's no way I'm not gonna buy a Wii U. I wouldn't buy it if it was on the PC.
Wii U is good.
You wouldn't buy Bayonetta 2? What?
Okay, if it was on the PC, I might buy it.
Yeah.
If it was on the if one's got cheaper, but like I'm not gonna go out my way. I was never gonna be. It would have been like for me. It would have been like, oh, I'm bored. Sure, why not? Kind of buy.
I'd pay like $80 for a new Bayonetta game. Fuck it. I'll pay you double
20.
retail price for that game. Just give it to me now.
I'll pay you $20. That's it.
No,
I'd $20.
I'd drop 120 today.
Yeah.
For what? Bayonetta 2?
If they could give it to me today, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You heard him, Nintendo. Give him a Wii U and a Bayonetta game.
They'd be happy to give you a Wii U for free. I mean, come on, that just means you might actually buy games for it.
See this Wii U right here? This Wii U right here? Is it going to be playing Bayonetta 2 very soon?
That's fun.
Wait, when is it coming out?
I don't know, but I say soon with a little trademark image next to it.
Did you see the insane Bayonetta banners? They were up at PAX.
I didn't.
Yes.
Did you guys go to PAX? Because I didn't.
No.
And I feel bad.
I saw a bunch of pictures.
That was a terrible week to have it. Like, there's no way with flashes you can go.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I live in Texas, so that means I'm like at the bottom, and I didn't feel like me and a couple people for us to go drive all the way up there and be like, we're going.
No.
And none of us really have the money to go fly.
So they do PAX in Austin at some point, so that's nice.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to that one next year. It's next year.
Yeah, I might hit up PAX West this year because I live like close enough to California anyway. It's like a 2-hour drive. So.
Yeah. Oh, see, you could do that, but like I'm like where I'm at. PAX East is like.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm in Florida, so all I get is like anime conventions.
All right, man.
All you get is anime conventions and crazy crimes everywhere.
Yep.
I'm in
Florida,
Florida.
Do you guys follow the Florida Man Twitter?
Yes,
I
do.
Insane.
Yes, I do.
Is it really that bad up there? I need an outside.
Yes.
I need an inside.
It actually kind of is.
Is it that bad?
It actually kind of is.
Dude, anytime I've gone to Florida, it's just a shit show. So
Florida, man. It scares me. I'd be afraid for my life there.
Florida is a terrible.
Florida man repeatedly calls 911 to. Here we go. Florida man repeatedly calls 911 to report gunman. Describes himself.
Florida and California, two craziest states.
Yep.
That's how it works.
I used to live in California. It's not exactly crazy as much as it's just idiots.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, like, you get idiots south, and then once you get to Northern California, it gets real crazy. Dude, legitimately, like, I have family up there, and every time I go up there, at least 2 people will be like, "You're the first colored person I've seen here." I'm like, okay,
that doesn't
don't hang me.
Yep, basically, that's how it
Because
goes.
I know
feel
all
like
of you
getting
cook
lynched
meth.
today. Is that an? Why are you hanging that white sheet? Is that to dry?
Is that why are you drying it on your head?
Why are you putting it on?
That's an interesting shape.
Yeah.
I don't trust this.
Oh no.
Oh my
Not sure what to be here.
So yeah, Florida is just a terrible place. It's absolutely terrible.
So
place.
we went from Call of Duty to Florida like that.
So
like
yeah,
Call of Duty
Duty
is the Florida of games.
Yeah, basically.
I will call out
So
Hitler.
hey, yeah, so it's
I've seen some real trash out
That's
there.
true. You're right. You're right. I know. Call of Duty is not the worst game. It's just so easy to dog on. So
yeah.
Oh, it's good. It's real easy to make fun of because everyone loves it, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
How about this for the title of the episode? Attack on Florida Man.
there you go.
Oh,
and
speaking
then
of
somehow
Attack
we'll find a way to tie an Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Well,
I
we
already got
already-
this.
we already
I
already
was just
tied-
talking to someone.
We already tied in Titanfall to Call of Duty, so Titanfall ties into Attack on Titan, ties into Kevin Bacon. Somehow.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
in the end tied into Kevin Bacon.
But
Somebody go cook some bacon really quick so we can get a nice smooth
dude,
transition.
Kevin Bacon should be in the fucking live action version of Attack on Titan.
Yeah, he should.
Oh, good God.
Okay,
I know. I have, since most of you guys here like anime, I'm gonna get crucified for this opinion. I don't think Attack on Titan is as good as everybody makes it out to be.
I like the theme song. I like the theme song more than the actual thing.
Do you think it's bad?
No,
or
it's
okay?
not bad in any.
I don't
in
think
any
it's as good
retrospect,
as
it is not bad.
It is,
but it is
not.
not.
It's, good.
It's not like it's not anime Jesus or anything over here.
No, it's not.
No,
there are people on
Attack on Titan.
There are people that will have you believe that Attack on Titan is, well, same thing with Kill la Kill. There are people that will have you believe that those two animes single-handedly together are saving anime entirely.
No.
Like,
I mean, admittedly, they are, because in America, those are the only two animes that are really getting anime really knows back. So
it's
from
people
that
that I know
perspective,
that don't
it
know
is
anime,
going.
know Attack on Titan.
They know about
know Kill la Kill.
Meanwhile, the only animes the only animes I've been aware of, like, and actually had been a fan of ever is right now Sword Art Online, and I'm waiting for the 3rd season. And before that was
second season was garbage. First season was pretty good.
Was so bad.
But Sword Art Online just followed the A1 formula of being like the first season was like, oh, you're so good, and then like.
It's like the only reason I like it is because of the first season.
Great, then.
And before that, it was Death Note, which these motherfuckers hate.
Death Note's so bad.
Death Note is like, this is how I feel about Death Note. The first season is all like, I don't know what's the word for it. It's all
terrible.
No. It's slow. It's all about the build up and the story of everything, and then it builds up to the final moment. Season 2 is just holy shit, like the fastest thing ever. Like when you compare the two, Season 2 is like at a blistering pace. And this is my problem with Attack on Titan too, is that the pacing in Attack on Titan is awful.
Yeah.
Because the manga's pacing is awful.
So bad. Dude,
the
Attack on Titan's manga is bad.
Yeah.
It's unreadable. It's honestly unreadable. It's unreadable.
Yeah,
to be honest, the only reason I like Death Note, by the way, isn't because of all the angst. It's because it's goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Death Note is goofy as fuck, and that's why I love it.
So seriously.
Why don't you just watch Samurai Champloo or something?
Or JoJo.
Yeah, watch JoJo.
JoJo's really good. I like JoJo.
I love.
Does Bobobo count? Because I liked that.
I haven't seen Bobobo in years.
I haven't seen that in years, but I kind of liked it.
It was interesting.
We also almost read Bobobo one time for the manga we were going to read for the podcast.
Should
have
have done it,
nothing to say,
motherfucker.
because you would have no idea what.
Well, there would have been nothing to say at all. We would have been like, yeah, that was Bobobo.
Nothing of value here.
All right.
Nothing.
Pretty much.
People with his nose hair, and that was it. We're in okay.
One Punch Man, except instead of punching people, he uses nose hair.
Hey, it was one of the few actual Japan cultured animes that ever really got popular over here.
Yeah, I liked it. It was weird. It was one of those did 4Kids do the translation on it?
I don't know.
What did they do?
Stopped watching.
I don't know. I was asking if they did the translation of Bobobo.
I don't know.
Let's transition back into video games.
Yeah, hang on 1 sec. I just want to say something. The greatest line in dubbed Bobobo, and I'm not sure if it happens in the Japanese because I never watched Bobobo in Japanese, was, "Could you guys lower your voices? You're making me jiggle." Just said flat out, just like dead serious. He's just like, "You guys are making me jiggle." And that's like, I was just burst out laughing every time. I don't know why.
Dude,
Are you guys ready? Are you guys excited for the new Sonic game?
No. Let's not be.
Why is Knuckles so jacked?
Because he skips leg day.
I haven't even looked at anything for it.
Leg day.
He skipped leg day. He has like no legs. His body's just.
Hey. And I like how he still runs as fast as ever. So it's like.
I know. What in the world?
Doesn't matter.
His code is like not breaking.
And then Sonic has like the bandana.
I'm not excited. Yeah. I'm not excited, but I'm hopeful.
Holy shit!
What is it called?
Did you not see the new Sonic?
What is it called again?
Sonic
it's
Boom.
Hilarious.
It's like
Boom.
Sonic Boom. The worst name of all time. Like, I'm not even joking. This is the worst
song from
name.
Sega CD. Back when Sonic was semi-good. Sonic Boom.
It was bad back then. It's still bad. Okay,
God,
let's not
Amy
talk about.
just looks like she's thirsty as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you see the
Thirsty
picture
girl.
of her with like the hammer?
The face she's giving, she's like,
She's winking
like
in this.
I
like,
want some dick right now. Sonic, if you ain't gonna give me that hedgehog dick right now.
But Amy, I don't have
You know
any
the-
dicks. I'm asexual.
Yeah, he's asexual.
Where,
God, and then Knuckles no longer has like the gloves.
No, they're
Like
all
everybody
bandages.
has hand wraps now.
Bandages.
What is this?
Like
Yeah.
seriously, what were they doing? Like
You know what I think they might be
running
doing?
glass,
You know,
just
I think,
like punching
you
glass.
remember the Sonic cartoon from the
Okay.
80s? It was actually good. The one where they were in like post-apocalyptic.
Yeah,
Man.
that one.
That wasn't that good, but
It was okay.
I know, but I think that's what they're going
The
for
best
because it was
Sonic,
good
like,
compared to the
cartoon there's
other
been,
Sonic
so.
cartoon. Compared to the
Sonic
other Sonic
X
cartoon
wasn't
at
that
the
bad.
time,
At least
that was
Sonic X,
Sonic X
the
wasn't
original
that bad,
version.
yeah.
yeah. Sonic
I'm
X.
talking
Does anyone
about the-
remember
the
Sonic
character.
Underground?
No one remembers
That's what
that.
we're
I
talking
got
about.
this. I think I might.
Where
Yeah.
him
Well,
and
you know,
like Manic and
brothers?
Sonia.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They start a
He
band.
had like siblings. He had siblings. Like
Yeah.
what?
I'm gonna be honest. This looks like fan art from DeviantArt.
It does.
Sonic Underground? Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
No, Sonic Boom looks like that. Looks like fan art.
yeah. Sonic Boom looks like fan art gone wrong, and then they're just like, "This is it. This is the design we're going with."
Yep.
Man,
I don't know.
like
The last
man, this
Sonic
is
game I've
so
ever
bad.
played, and this might just be for
Oh.
nostalgia factors, is Sonic Adventure Battle 2.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Oh, I
wait,
love
wait.
that game.
I don't care how
Everyone here has
disappointing
done
the game
this.
is. I think it's just my nostalgia goggles.
Klesk.
I like parts of it. I like parts of that
Everyone
game.
here has done this at one point during the podcast, and and every time Sonic comes up on the podcast, I ask, put your name into Google with the hedgehog
Yes,
at
we've
the
done
end.
this before.
Yep.
I think
We do this
everybody's
every
done
time.
We do it every time
Let's
Sonic
not-
comes
let's
up on
not
the
do this
podcast.
again.
We ask the guest to do it.
It's not.
Oh wait,
know.
yeah, okay, mine's pretty embarrassing. Although
not
relevant.
Link it.
This
Link
is
it.
hilarious for anybody who actually remembers, like, a couple weeks ago when I was actually making videos. This is actually incredibly relevant. It's just a shadow-looking hedgehog with the yellow and the keyblade.
So bad. That's so
With the
bad.
keyblade.
Is it?
That's what I get for quitting the Kingdom Hearts series. This is what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh god, I need to.
What we should start doing every time we talk about
Yay,
Sonic
Sonic.
is just splicing in that like one of his Jontron bits.
Yeah, the John
Like,
someone.
What's the Sonic?
What the?
What the
God.
You make
fuck?
games, I
The thing
think.
is, I
Video
can't
games.
open it. I can't open it. The chat won't let me
RP.
open it.
RP.
Oh yeah, just Skype does that sometimes. It's gonna open like 30 of those motherfuckers.
Oh,
In a
good
couple
God.
minutes.
I only,
Alright,
I only
fine.
clicked it
Your
twice
computer's
or
gonna
whatever.
explode.
When it comes up, we'll know. But
Uh-oh.
God.
Oh my! The guy.
The camera positioning got messed up.
I
Oh, now it's
fixed
fixed.
it because I have to shift it all up so I can see the chat. But yeah,
Dude,
so,
all right. Some others low and talk.
Don't
I need-
talk to him about Evangelion. My friend is literally trying to get you guys to not get me to talk about Evangelion because I can go on forever. I don't care if it's
Dude,
a
I think all-
show.
No, what?
I can talk about Evangelion for so long.
It's
Oh,
one of my.
I can talk
favorite
about the
shows.
original one.
So
I haven't watched. I'm not gonna watch the remakes because
they're bad. And anybody who has never seen NGE first will tell you that the reboots are so much better because they just don't take the time to see the original.
So what?
show.
Actually, I had a friend who had seen the remakes first, and I showed him the original. He's like, "You just basically like it's still weird. This whole thing is just weird."
Well, yeah, of
Everything's
course
weird.
it's so weird. It's Evangelion. It's Anno.
Yeah, he wasn't like
too.
it's like he didn't hate it. It was just like it's weird. He also mentioned like he hates everybody's an asshole in the new. It's like even more unlikable.
are you wait?
apparently.
Yeah,
Wow,
Shinji
fucking
is-
wow! I had to open up
What?
your image on my laptop. I'm sorry. It is so bad.
And finally, 2 minutes
So
later,
bad.
2 minutes later, it's just like, oh my god, this is the worst thing in the world.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to turn
This
it
guy-
around. I'm gonna have to turn it around. Fuck.
No.
Fuck.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna show up.
it is.
it's not
It is
like-
quite
it's not
literally one of the
Look
worst.
at that shit.
Yeah,
That
you
is so
can do that.
bad.
That wasn't necessary. Okay.
It's quite literally
necessary,
probably
bro.
the worst Sonic fan art I've ever seen.
Oh no,
bad. I
there's some
couldn't-
real
Especially,
bad.
especially since they mixed it with one of my favorite video game series.
His
Yeah,
eyes,
everybody here likes Kingdom Hearts.
his mouth,
Everybody
his
likes it.
mouth is like slowly drifting up his head.
That half smile, he's
Hey man,
That's not even a half smile. Like,
he's
they did
coming
a
for your
full
kid.
smile and then just using Photoshop's, like...
They moved
Photoshop's...
it.
Yeah, like, they just shifted it.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Oh, dude, did you see that someone's finally getting legal action started against them after fucking people on Kickstarter rewards?
Wait, who?
Washington State apparently
Oh.
is filing a suit over unfulfilled Kickstarter rewards against
Awesome.
Altius Management.
Oh,
Okay.
They're
now look
making
at
the
this.
Asylum
Yeah.
playing cards.
Kickstarter lawsuit.
I never even heard of that. What?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Looking at Kickstarter
Well,
lawsuit.
this might actually be a bad thing, because not every Kickstarter goes through, so it's like... Or is this people
Well,
who got
but-
funded
yeah,
and then just ran with
This
the
went
money?
through, and then they didn't give them the rewards.
Oh, okay, so it's not like...
Like, they
Oh,
shipped out the
okay.
game,
So
but
they
didn't
created
give
the
them...
product, but they didn't give the people the rewards they paid the money for.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see. They looked. Ed Nash and his Tennessee-based company at Altius Management. They raised $25,146 from 810 backers, including at least 31 from Washington for a card game called Asylum, designed by a Serbian artist and managed by Nash. Campaign exceeded its funding goal of $15,000, meaning Nash was legally responsible for sending every backer the price they paid for. But as the estimated delivery date of December 2012 passed, customers never received their Asylum product. In the following months, angry backers voiced their frustration on an ongoing Kickstarter page comment thread. Almost a year and no updates. Ed Nash is hiding. A bunch of people are pissed off. Kickstarter notes that the company does not guarantee products or investigate a creator's ability to complete their project. However, its terms of use page does note the legal obligation of people to deliver their product if funded.
Well, I'm surprised this didn't
They
happen
reached out
sooner,
to
because
Kickstarter
this isn't
from-
the first time someone has gypped out on the fucking rewards. This isn't the first
Yeah.
time it's happened.
Yeah.
It's not even the first time that somebody hasn't made the product that they said they were going to make for Kickstarter. That's what's
Yeah, when you
super
get when
insane
you
about
when you
that.
get fully funded and then you don't go through it, like, if you're gonna start a Kickstarter for a project, then you better actually have the skill or the time or the ability or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you guys heard about this, there was a woman who she basically was saying that she didn't have the money to put her kids through like this camp.
Oh, it was only
one of these-
it was her daughter, right? It was her daughter, right?
Yeah, it was her daughter. But before that, it turned out she'd had several Kickstarters, and this was all just her learning about Kickstarter and trying to find something that was going to be profitable. She was really a businesswoman, like
Yeah.
a really successful businesswoman. And she had one that was like capes. Her kids would make like capes for you, but literally like the picture was just like towels. It was like towels, and they were just sending people towels, and that wasn't working out very well. So finally, what they did was they used Tumblr and the feminist on there
Yeah.
to like basically they built like the two brothers as like this evil force where they were like
Fight the
the little sister
patriarchy.
could never make a video game or something like that because she's a girl. She put that in the description. So then the picture was like the little girl looking like really sad, and it was like, give us money to send my daughter to a video game camp so she can make a game.
Yeah.
And it went crazy. She made so much money. Like
Yeah.
she made like Anita Sarkeesian levels of money.
And one of the
like
one of the rewards a
Of course I
copy
love
of the daughter's game when it was finished. But they never say
Yeah,
what
I
game.
still don't know if it's been finished. Let me Google this.
I don't think.
I'm looking at other. There's several other. There's things that also there's other games like in Portland, other Kickstarter, where apparently a lot of people are upset. There's one in Washington called where apparently it was funded in 2012, September 13, 2012. People still haven't got it.
Here we go. Nine-year-old builds her first RPG. She did it. She actually made the game.
Was it any good?
They made 24. Here, I'm just gonna put this.
Of course it
figure.
wasn't.
I'm gonna make,
There's no way it
this
could be.
figure. And they made that much money, and they only needed 896.
24.5 grand.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
20.
And there, let's see how many people backed for like the maximum amount of money. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think the maximum was 200, and they had a bunch of 200 backers. No, 500 was the
Wow.
maximum, and there was 2 backers for 500, but most people were in the 200 range.
What
That's
the
bad.
fuck?
Jace,
Why?
Jesus, Jace.
How would you pay for that?
Okay, making
People
things
just have like a
even
lot
better.
of disposable income?
There's actually a guy who bought this, and he's just got like this mustache that's like this big, and a fedora on,
Nice.
And his comment is, considering how much I backed for and seeing the end result, I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's
Milady.
Like a 9-year-old's video game.
Milady.
Like, stop
Fedora
pretending.
tipping intensifies. That's all that is.
insane,
Milady
though.
intensifies.
Oh, remember the Kickstarter for
It's
the
not-
what's called
She actually
like the
it's not-
Hitler, like the World War II anime-esque Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is it. This is the game. This is the game she made.
Truth and
Oh, okay.
trolls.
Truth and Trolls. God
This
damn it. 24,000 fucking dollars went into Truth and Trolls. Are you kidding me?
24.
Wow.
I probably
It's
no.
insane.
I don't want to work in
That
this
means-
industry
okay, that means-
anymore, guys.
That means I should be able to make like $10,000, right? Easily, right?
All right, hold up.
Easily.
Are you fucking
348
kidding me? The
megabyte
game's
file.
not even finished. The game's not even finished.
Yeah, I think it's just a beta.
It's RPG Maker.
Yeah, it was made in RPG.
It was made in our. Oh my god.
I mean,
Why
art
did they
is
buy
fucking
her a copy
terrible.
of
It's gonna be
RPG
making
Maker?
Oh my
crazy or
God.
anything, but still.
Oh, the art is bad.
All of the character
Yeah,
faces
wow.
are literally the same
This isn't art,
face.
this is, like,
They're the
generic.
same face with different hair and eye shapes. Oh my
Hold up.
God.
This
Yeah.
isn't okay. I've used RPG Maker. This is actually the art from RPG Maker.
It
That's like
is.
the character creation from RPG Maker.
Yeah, I've
it
used
is.
RPG Maker too. This is completely RPG Maker. All of
Me,
it.
Like, I can do that right now.
Alex Booth
I can like do
Buchanan.
that right now.
What is
No,
this?
I will do it.
Like I won't.
I will do that
I
right
won't
now.
shit on it too much because it was a little girl who made it. But
I will
still,
shit on it
like
until the day I die.
$24,000.
God damn, I don't give a fuck if it's a little girl.
Alex is a good girl. Literally, the description in the description of the video, who has always done the right thing simply because it was right. This is some beautiful
That
backstory.
seems more creepy than anything.
This
The purple
this
pro
seems
is
like it
strong
was
this one.
written by a 9-year-old.
Wow, that's
So
pretty- Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. This looks like I think the mom might have written part of the story for her.
I think she did.
probably.
Nice.
It's because it.
The original concept was definitely made by a 9-year-old, but like it was definitely fleshed out.
Oh my god.
I'm getting the feeling
Click the
though that
Geek
it was
Shop
written,
tab.
It was
Oh my
written
god! If there's
by
not a
the
bazinga,
mom. It
I
was
guess
written by
that's
the
what
mom to
Bazinga
sound
shirt
like
and-
to
Get
sound
your
like a
geek
9-year-old.
on.
That
oh my god! Yes, this is it. This is
Keep
all I've ever
up.
wanted in my life.
What is
They're
this?
selling so
What is
much
this?
stuff. I drive
Keep
like a
up. How is that
girl.
even-
I drive like a girl. Keep up. Oh no!
I don't get it. Why do you keep saying keep up? What's the point of that?
Because
Because
that
the
mean?
whole idea was to brand this thing to like feminists on
Feminists.
Tumblr. They're like, "Fuck men" and things like that.
so it's like I drive like a woman. That means I'm so much better.
Yeah,
than
that
all
means
of
I'm
you.
better than
Man, that's like
the
sexist
men need to
against
step
women.
up.
Right? That
I am a
is
strong,
that's
independent.
directly
I'm a
sexist.
strong, independent woman, and I don't need no man. Unless you want to fund my
Oh.
Kickstarter to make a shitty game and get my mom $100.
Well,
I
actually,
code
I
like a girl.
The
Keep
hilarious,
up.
the hilarious thing is as far as I know, the husband actually doesn't work.
No, of course he doesn't. Why would you
No,
need to work?
the mother
Yeah,
is
because
the mother's actually an advertising mogul. The
Yeah,
mother's-
she's really
Jeez.
successful.
she's super fucking rich.
No wonder. So we
To
just
be
have to be
honest,
like
I guarantee
trolls and like
you,
that's how we
the
get money.
girl had this because they did actually an interview with the girl when this whole thing was very big, and apparently the girl was very she didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck. She's like, yeah, I like video
Wait.
games, I guess. And the mom,
Yeah.
and the
You're
mom
9 years
was the
old.
one.
Would you-
Yeah,
And the mum was the one that was all like, oh yeah, she loves video games. She loves all these things, and she always wanted to make them, and they're so pretty, and butterflies and rainbows and bullshit. And so I guarantee you, everything written there was the mother writing it to sound like a 9-year-old.
Apparently, there's art.
Hold on.
There seems to be
She's just
art made.
she's selling stuff that's just like biologically wrong now. I drink like a girl. Keep up.
yeah.
What do you mean? Wait, what is that?
To basic biology, you can
Yeah.
drink less.
Yeah,
Like, this isn't
women
being
do
sexist.
technically drink less.
It's not by much,
Yeah.
but it's
But
still
it's-
like.
Aren't they-
Step it up.
And,
Didn't
and
take
even
biology.
then,
I'm confused
even
about-
then,
Isn't the creator of this game supposed to be like 9 years old? Why is she drinking?
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
See, it's the mother.
That's
It's the
the
mother.
Yeah, this is genius.
Hard party and
Genius
hard
advertising.
drinking.
I mean,
Or
like
freaking
we're like
9-year-old.
guys, we're like
Yeah.
almost a year
Like-
late on talking about this, but whatever.
What
I
better
didn't
late
even
than
hear
never?
about
Look at the
this,
custom
so-
art. Look at the custom art. None of these are
So
drawn by
bad.
the same person.
No,
Every
none
single one is a different art style.
All right, here we
What-
go. I'm opening up the game right now. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Chapter
Now,
1.
now we
Broken
know what your
Promises.
first Let's Play is going to be, guy.
Yeah.
Chapter
But yeah.
1. Broken Promises.
There's definitely
Wow.
no way
Oh,
any of these
Honor,
pieces of
this is a
custom
child.
art are the same
Just
artist.
Just
Because
the irony of this chapter name, Broken Promises, and they didn't finish the game. That's funny.
Okay, look at this. I don't know if y'all mentioned this. True Control is honored the innocence of childhood, confesses the bittersweet reality of adolescence, and the difficult decisions adults are forced to live with because the world is so complex.
Well,
Where
guys,
does it say that?
guys,
What?
The
Now-
game, the third paragraph.
guys, now we know
Holy
what our
shit.
first,
People to do
what our
bad
first
things for
real
a record.
non-content
Like,
Let's
what does
Play
this have
has
to
to
do
be.
with? Isn't this supposed to be made by a 9-year-old?
What is this, a cat? I can't tell. What is this?
Oh god.
I don't know.
It looks
Guys,
like a ferret.
I don't know
I'm-
what any of these things are.
We need to just move off of this because
We
this
do.
is
Yeah,
just.
I
do.
can't. I'll
Let's
play it
move on.
later. I'm definitely gonna play
Let's
it
see.
later, but this is
I might do a let's
I'm gonna look
play
at the
of
Twitter
this.
page.
Uh,
I'm gonna look at the
okay, we
Twitter page.
got 5 minutes to kill before we have to take our break. So if you got anything to say before then,
Oh god, I was gonna complain about something.
complain about it. Then.
Oh
Crack.
no.
Crack.
Oh yeah.
I can't buy
Wait,
god dang on fresh air without having being 18 years
All right,
old.
quick. Just
I
grab
know.
something and complain about it. Let's see.
Or I mean, that Danganronpa 2 is not out yet.
Shit, I can't complain
That's-
about this.
And you won't be able to play it when it does come out because it'll be in Japan.
Orson
Actually,
Scott
good
Card.
No,
Isn't Orson
Danganronpa 2's
Scott-
already came out in
isn't-
Japan, bruh.
Isn't Orson
Get
Scott
up,
Card
get up on
a-
your game.
a
Wait, what is
terrible
that?
person?
What is that?
Isn't Orson Scott
Danganronpa?
Card a terrible person?
Here, hold up.
What?
Let me look this up. Danganronpa?
Yeah,
Yeah. Ever heard of that?
Danganronpa.
Oh, it's just yeah. Okay, found it.
So
You ever heard
good.
about Don-
Oh, this looks cool.
It's so
It was-
good.
I still haven't played
It's
it
like
yet.
murder mystery Phoenix Wrighty, pretty much.
I might doubt. Let me,
Well.
let me get up on this Danganronpa. But it's only for the Vita, isn't it? In English,
Hmm.
which is
um,
I'm pretty sure the English version. is
How do
on
you
Vita.
spell this? Because all it's coming up is something else actually.
Here, I'll just
DANGAN.
here.
D-A-N
Oh,
GAN.
G-A-N. I heard it.
R-O-N.
here you go. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Well, I figured we could just spell it out for people listening.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, I don't care about them. Like the two of them.
Oh,
Yeah, have fun.
It's similar to Ace Attorney.
yeah, it's like murder mystery Ace Attorney-ish.
Oh.
That's hella cool.
Yeah, the English version. Only English version came out was on the Vita, which is like.
Oh, there's so many Ace Attorney style games. I love it. Ugh.
Yeah.
There's not enough of them. There really isn't.
Did you just like take a dump? Did you just take a dump?
No.
It was out
like-
of pure joy. It was a joy dump.
Yeah, Joy
Yeah.
Dump. It's even better
Yeah, I'm
because
really upset there's not an American version.
because I auditioned for a couple voice roles in an Ace Attorney style fan game that's coming out within the next year or so. So I'm hoping I get the part,
Okay.
but I won't know for until the 16th. It's killing me.
Is it called Space Attorney and it's just a mix between Space Quest and
No, actually,
Ace Attorney?
I don't know if
Well,
I'm
that-
allowed, I
that'd
don't
be
know if I'm allowed
I kind
to
of want to play
say.
the.
I don't know if I'm
What is
allowed to
this
say what
space
it
fight
is. I don't know if I'm allowed to say
Alright.
what it is. I'm
Yes,
not going to.
Did you sign a non-disclosure agreement?
No, but indie devs get irritated.
Okay then.
Indie devs get irritated.
Well, I mean,
So it's like
no.
they do.
Like, if you did sign a non-disclosure agreement, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Nah.
It doesn't stop them from being.
Whatever. I
butthurt,
don't
though.
want to talk about it unless I get the part anyway, just in case. Well, not just in case, just I don't want to be all hype on the podcast and be like, oh, I'm gonna get the part, or no, I'm gonna get it, and then the 16th rolls around.
Are they paying you? Are they paying you?
I don't give a shit, dude, because it's a game I love. Because it's an episodic game. So I played the first episode of my channel, and I was like, I fucking love this game.
Wait, what's it about?
It's a Ace Attorney style game. It's
You get paid for it, so it doesn't matter.
I don't give a shit because fucking it's
You
awesome,
ain't making money, it ain't real. Doesn't matter. You gotta get that mercenary blood.
dude.
Dollar
Mercenary.
bills, y'all.
Mercenary.
I don't give a shit if I get
Money.
paid for this. I would pay them at this rate. Well, I wouldn't because I have no money, but
Hey, yo,
Oh,
man,
now
I
you
got
gotta-
that
now you gotta
bottled
have
water
faith.
money.
See, you paid it, so now you gotta say it. Now you gotta pay for them. Pay them.
god damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's how this works.
Yeah.
But no, you should definitely play Danganronpa.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
I'm. That sounds like
You get a
pretty
Vita.
cool.
Do you have a Vita?
Me? Is it
Yeah.
gonna be on Vita?
It's only on
It's
Vita.
only on Vita. And the
Well,
American version.
Looks like I'm going out and getting a Vita.
Yep, looks like I'm
They
just
have
going on
the
grabbing
Japanese
Vita.
versions are like the PSP, the iOS, Android.
Yeah, all that's in Japanese, but there's only the Vita version for Americans. So
Which is awesome.
American plebs. We don't.
Maybe they
give
do have the
them
Europe version. Maybe the European version is on those. If they have
no, the European version's only on Vita. I checked.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
it's
that's
definitely worth it if you already own a Vita, and if you can find a cheap Vita, like,
Which should be
definitely
too
worth
hard.
it.
I mean,
No, eBay.
yeah, I mean, eBay that shit.
You know,
can find
I think let's look at on eBay.
Yeah.
I have a,
Oh,
I have a
but
3DS.
yeah, Danganronpa
Have
2
they
is coming out on
region
September.
locked the Vita yet?
Yeah, it's regional. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I know there was some console that was coming out.
Like the PS4, the PS4 and Xbox One aren't
Yeah, I heard that they weren't going to be region locked, which is pretty cool, I guess.
I see eBay like 149. I see one for 140 with buy it now and free shipping.
That's not bad.
With
For
Wi-Fi.
Vita?
Yeah, it's not that bad,
Yeah.
actually.
Why did nobody bought this? It has like 95 launchers.
That's not a bad deal at all.
Here, I'll put it. I'll put it in chat. Especially if
Yeah.
I had the money, I would probably buy this.
Yeah, $150 is not bad for Vita. There's a
140.
decent bit of
Oh.
Vita games to play.
It's 140 actually with buy it now and no shipping.
Oh,
Well,
And
wow.
you get a 2-year warranty for $35.
Dope.
that's pretty.
Wow, this is
yeah,
like-
that's pretty fucking dope, man.
Why is nobody? Oh, if you buy it, yeah. If I bought it like right now, I would get it on Tuesday or Thursday.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Like, definitely worth it.
So I could just like get it. What's it called? I could use paid billing later. I'm like seriously considering just buying this.
Do it.
Yeah,
then,
but no, Danganronpa 2 comes out September 2nd this
Yeah.
year. So
I will
Well,
definitely be looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's about
Yeah,
the time that most of my Magic the Gathering cards will be going out of rotation, and I have to replace
Man.
them. I also have to buy a Vita and this game.
And that's why
Yes.
I don't play Magic the fucking Gathering.
just buy.
I
Just
don't know.
buy
It's
both,
worth it. It's worth it to me.
I
Mm.
really
It's
want
kind
to
of just like one of those things.
I'm seriously considering just like buying this.
Yeah, that's a sweet deal.
Yeah.
I did not think it'd be
Yeah,
that
it-
cheap.
Alright, well,
If you don't, it might be gone in a couple days.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like this is a really good deal.
I know.
They had 5 events. They have 5 left. They've sold 17 already.
alright, well, we've reached that
So, yeah,
point.
it's a
We've
big
reached
selling.
that point in our programming. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We've got our musical guests, Charlotte Bash and is it the Elders or is it the Florists?
The Florists.
The Florists.
With the
Charlotte
song
Bash and the
Elders.
both of them sound like band names. Right, we'll be
Charlotte
back.
Bash and the Florists sounds like one name together.
It
That
does.
needs to be. Mix your bands together right now. I don't care if the two genres don't mix well together. Hipsters will love it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Just do it.
it's like EDM and
There you go.
Anyway, we'll see you in about 10 minutes, everyone.
I don't have a care in the world. I've got time to be with myself. Nothing's wrong and I'm golden. Baby, I'm golden. And then you casually walk into my life, make me feel the same pain everyone else is feeling inside. And you make me weak, you make me strong, baby. You make it sweet, you make it wrong, baby. Don't play with my emotions, they don't play with my emotions. I don't need the chaos from you. From you. You make me weak. You make it last long. Baby, I'm hooked in these emotions. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. One girl, you make me weak. You make me strong, baby. You break my heart, oh, you break it, baby. I'm hooked in these emotions. I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
All right, so for something I mentioned before you go, a lot of the people in this list of unique words, a lot of them are from what's called Wu-Tang Clan. Like they have one thing for Wu-Tang Clan, just like their albums, but like a lot of their solo albums are also like really high on like the number of unique words used in their first.
He wasn't hearing us talk the whole time.
I'm during the break. I'm basically deaf to the Skype. Otherwise, it bleeds.
Yeah.
It went from us talking mad shit about. No, I'm just kidding. To basically what ended up happening was he brought up a list of rappers that has like the most unique words in their rap lyrics. And who was the first? The first one was
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky. And then the second was RZA, and like he was talking about how.
No, sorry, not RZA. It's GZA. It's GZA.
Oh,
RZA is
that makes a hell of a lot.
I was gonna
more
say
sense.
GZA.
No, RZA is up there too. Like RZA is number 6.
So where's
really?
Where's Where's Mr.
Like the list for like the list is like for the Wu-Tang Clan it's number 2, number 6, number 7, and number 9, number like 20.
You know what I think is insane? The fact that MF Doom. Where is MF Doom on this scale? I really need to know.
He's actually pretty. They have Shakespeare. He's above Shakespeare.
Where's
Good.
Like they he's pretty I don't know like the exact number, but he's pretty high up.
Where's Marshall Mathers? Where's Slim Shady?
Yeah, we're Slim Shady.
He's like actually like in the bottom half. Like
that
barely.
doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. A lot of the things he talks about in his songs are reoccurring themes.
That's true.
Yeah.
He does like his themes.
Theming.
I'm not surprised DMX is at the bottom of the list. You know who should, dude, I want to see where like
Yo, where the hood at?
Like I want to see where like
Wale.
Wale and shit is.
Oh yeah, let's see. You know he's on this list somewhere.
Or
But I'm glad
or
MF Doom
Walker
isn't that
Flock
far.
of Flame.
I'm
Where's Walker?
Wale is actually pretty high up.
So Klesk, how are you gonna explain fucking a man?
I mean,
Am I gonna explain that?
How are you gonna explain fucking a man?
even if you say I ain't gonna touch your hand.
I don't know where Wale is. I don't know where Walker.
What is on your
I don't
head?
see it.
Oh, it's a Fluttershy.
Yes.
I
he knows it by name.
Wait, Gucci Mane is on there?
I used to.
I forgot where though.
forever.
There's so many. There's a lot of. It's like how it is. It's kind of hard to like look on here and see.
Oh God, Gucci Mane? No,
I forgot where he was at.
it's not.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh God.
Is he rolling? Is he rolling?
This
Bitch, I might be.
This is now the official Gucci Mane podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the Gucci Mane podcast.
Although I would never talk shit to
Gucci Mane
Mane's
is
face.
just above Lil Wayne, and just below Kanye.
Go Gucci Mane. Wait, I hate that Kanye and Lil Wayne are so close together, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it
because
does make sense.
Kanye is very egotistical and braggadocious in his raps, so it makes sense that he would. He really only
I
has
think
like
it's not his talent. It's more of the actual like music, the background music.
Yeah,
His production is so good.
Where's Lil Jon's rankings on vocabulary?
Oh, there
how
we
far are you
go.
gonna get?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Lil
He might
Jon's
not
not
be
even
on
a
here.
hype man. He doesn't have enough
He's not really
words to be a hype
rapper.
man.
Yeah, I would say he might not be on here at all. He probably is though.
Lil Jon is
He
known
only
for a
knows
grand
2
total
words of
of
English.
2 words. Yeah, and okay.
Can't
and
forget-
That's all you need. That's all you need.
And
All
the
3.
occasional
That,
I.
that's all you need to. That's all you need to sign a record deal.
It's
Well, you
I
can't
thought
forget
Royce the
Pussy.
5'9" Eminem had like.
Because I'm pretty sure Pussy is in every one of Little Jon's songs.
Basically.
I don't know where Lil Jon
every
is.
one of every second of my life, so I can't.
I mean, like, I get in the shower, and it's just like all these pussies all over my body, and it's just.
Cat.
I like
I'm
where the Beastie Boys are at. They're literally right below like
Wait,
out,
are the
like,
Beastie
what's
Boys?
his name?
Are the Beastie Boys rap?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they're
fuck.
They're
actually
pretty high up there. I like how they're like really. No, I can just like show you on this page.
The
Yeah,
few
just, like,
songs that they did that weren't rappy are like the ones that are really popular, but they fucking hate them.
Beastie
Yeah.
Boys were like the rap Beatles.
The Beastie Boys aren't that terrible, honestly.
Yeah, here we go. MF Doom is like
Yo,
Yeah,
better
he's
gonna.
pretty high up there.
All I know about the Beastie Boys is they were severed heads on Futurama. That's
I like how
They
they
were.
Terrible.
Wu-Tang
They were, but that's the fattest one.
Thing.
It's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know why that
gonna make
outcast
some
together.
noise when your hard drive scratched by the Beastie Boys. That's all I know.
You know what? I hate you.
Oh, Cunnilinguist is pretty high up there.
Wait, that's a name.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cunnilinguist.
He didn't even call
ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky isn't number one. It's ASAP Rock or it's Aesop Rock or whatever. He's a different rapper.
Oh, yeah, Aesop Rock is not the same person.
He didn't.
Same person.
No, the fact that it's.
I don't even care about the race.
The fact that it's
Cunnilinguist all the time.
And
But he's white. Aesop Rock is white.
I know. I said I don't even care about the race.
Ah. There you go.
Same person. It's
I
a suit.
want to see a Native American rapper, but they need to rap using the movie Native American accent.
Except that's not. There's no Native American accent.
In the movies, there is. How? My name Chief Rapping Bear.
No, there should be a British rapper who uses the British accent.
There should, and he should be like, hi,
and
he should do like the Kensington accent as well. He should be like, I say, I am here to smack some hoes.
Good.
Okay, they don't use that accent.
Use Cockney.
Yeah, but there are a few British rappers who throw out a lot of Cockney accent.
Yo, mate, I'm here to fucking fuck your mum. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna slap your bitch. I'm the toughest man down in Manchester. I stole 50 sweets from the sweet store. I don't fucking know.
There we go. That's it. That's
basically that's just quoting the Navy SEAL copy pasta.
Somebody
just take the soundbite from that and send that to a record
basically
a record like
label.
Studio record label.
So they can steal all his money.
Make your millions.
Whoever this Halo 018 is, I like him. Squanto the Rapping Bear.
Yeah, he's my friend Hunter.
Hunter.
Dude. Fuck you, Hunter.
Yeah, get out of here.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Greatest
exclusive.
Let's all talk about Hunter x Hunter.
Let's not talk about Hunter x Hunter.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't say anything about Hunter x Hunter because I've never seen it.
So you guys gonna replace the manga section with the rapper section?
The whole thing, yeah.
Oh my god, we didn't read lyrics. And to quote Lil
man.
Oh no, we're gonna talk entirely about Nisekoi in rap.
Oh god.
We're gonna freestyle it. That's not gonna work out at all.
No.
God. I'm still looking at this, and it's just like I'm laughing really hard because it's like Tupac, and then Kanye is somehow above Tupac.
How is Kanye above Tupac? How the fuck?
Well, no, this isn't like better
also,
rapper.
No, it's not like who's the better rapper. Although I would say that don't crucify me for this.
It helps.
I don't like Tupac very much. I think Biggie is way better than Tupac.
It's because you're white. It's because you're white.
Nope. I'm black and white.
Biggie was more for the white people.
Yeah. I don't know. I like
Biggie. I'm excluded from that generalization because I'm a different type of white. I'm a different flavor. You're vanilla. I'm vanilla bean.
I actually do think that Biggie had more. Biggie had more of a quantity of good tracks than Tupac did.
That's how I feel about it. It's not about
because he lived longer.
He barely lived longer. He hung on for like a little bit longer.
He lived long enough to have a few out. Let's see. What was the release of it?
I think it was like the death time frame was like a week or maybe a couple of days.
No, it wasn't that. Tupac died in like 93 or 92. And Biggie died in like 97.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So
or did
years.
They die? Or are they just hiding?
Or are they still alive somewhere?
Actually, I think I'm looking at it right now. I think all his albums came after Tupac died.
Well, I'm curiouser. Maybe they're the same
never mind. It was his life after death came out after Biggie was already dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I actually do like Biggie more. So
I don't know.
So what you're saying is Tupac's ghost came back, killed Biggie, and then released his albums.
There you go. He leaked the albums, and then he just finally could rest.
And then he came back as a ghost for Coachella. And then he just passed off as holograms.
That wasn't even a hologram. The ghost was just like, Hey, you're gonna make a shit ton of money off of this. Just let me perform one more time.
Yeah.
That was literally Tupac.
That was not. It wasn't a hologram. It was just Tupac.
Look how just look how emotional Snoop was. There's no way that was a hologram.
He knew. Snoop knew. He was like, "Oh God,
I knew you weren't dead."
So 18 years so long, bro. No, but seriously,
that he was
planned
just
this
stoned
years
off his
ago.
fucking mind.
They planned on
made
Tupac coming in to go on to Coachella. That year's Coachella specifically, in like '93.
A huge marketing scheme.
Yep.
Starting in 1993.
Turns out all this time Tupac's been secretly growing like a cyborg army. He's like got a robot. He's like Adam Jensen. He's got like a cyborg arms and like fucking.
But you want to ask for this?
His elbows have rims. They're spinning. He just comes back one day and he's just like, "Yo, I never asked for this."
I never asked for this. Fuck off, Adam. I don't know.
Please, you gotta know.
I can't be the only one who thought that
It'd be sweet to have robot bits.
Yeah.
I can't be the only one who thought Human Revolution was a piss poor sequel when it comes to
I don't. Human Revolution.
Have you played the second?
A good Human
Have you
Revolution.
played the second game? Have you played Invisible Wars?
Yeah.
Have you
Invisible
played
War was
Invisible
terrible.
Wars?
Okay, no. I'm not saying in sequels, but I mean like in comparison to Deus Ex, the original.
Well, have you played Deus Ex the original
better
recently?
than
That
one
game
of
does
my
not hold up. That game does not hold up.
I've never played that. Is it really that bad?
It's
the first.
it's still
Invisible Wars
good,
is all
but
came out.
a lot of the
Invisible,
praise.
no, yeah, but
a lot of the
Deus
praise
Ex does not hold up.
Yeah, a lot of the praise people give it, like, it's still
Well,
okay. Like, there are plenty of mods and texture upgrades and stuff that makes it look decent and play semi-decent.
Gameplay-wise, it doesn't hold up at all.
You have to fundamentally change the gameplay via
Hold
mods.
up. I actually feel like I got screwed out of an experience for this. I've never heard of this game.
Invisible Wars?
I went straight from the first Deus Ex as a kid to Human Revolution thinking that was just the sequel.
No.
Invisible Wars.
Invisible Wars
You didn't
so
just cheat
bad.
it out of anything. Keep that
I'm
as your
going to give you the
headcanon, man.
Wikipedia page. It is so stupid. Like, even the story is stupid. Remember the ending to Invisible Ward?
This doesn't look very good, though. I'm looking at a lot of these screenshots, and this doesn't look...
It was a bad game.
Yeah.
Remember when JC comes back and he's like a bad guy, basically?
Yeah, JC came back. They made the worst ending canon, for fuck's sake. The ending where JC...
No, they try to make... No, they try to make all the endings canon.
Oh, shit.
And it just comes out so stupid.
Oh,
it's
shit.
like,
Oh, man. He turned into a supercomputer, didn't he? Like, isn't that
yes.
the ending when you merge
they go... They go. Well, no, they do every ending.
Oh,
all happen at the same time.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's worse
Every
than I
single
remember
ending
then.
somehow happened.
But,
Yeah, that's the canon for that.
So they control all augmentations, destroy all augmentations, and then fuse with a giant supercomputer. All three of those happened.
All three endings happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
by
that's
the way,
how the game was planned.
By the
That
way,
was the
now
premise
everyone
of
knows where Mass Effect got
That
their endings from.
sounds awful.
It is awful.
bad.
It's a bad game.
Why would that ever be a thing? That's like
It doesn't.
that's like if in Dark Souls 2 they made it to where you could experience both universes like simultaneously. Or like if it wasn't a prequel, like wait, is Dark Souls 2 prequel? I can't remember.
Don't you?
No,
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just that
Dark Souls 2
nothing
is set
happened.
like hundreds of years in the future or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah, they just like. Well, technically, all the characters, like a lot of the enemies, are like. Because
Yeah.
you see some of the people
But
like
that
Dragon Rider, Ornstein comes back to life, and
that's like-
the main villain is like vanished from the first game, like a part of
yeah.
him.
But this
Oh, spoilers!
the Deus Ex game that you're talking about sounds like if they took both endings of Dark Souls and they just were like they just put them all together and then made the player experience them in Dark Souls 2 just simultaneously.
Yeah, basically.
It's
I mean,
really bad. It's just
That sounds horrible.
And I know Harrison's saying that Dark Souls Deus Ex doesn't hold up. That's true. It doesn't hold up on its own, but because that game, like so many people loved it, there are plenty of mods to make it better. There's texture updates.
Yeah, but
there's
I'm not,
AI.
yeah,
There's
I'm not,
AI
I mean,
fixes.
I'm not
There's
about
patches.
like,
There's and you can rebind
yeah, I know
all
that,
the
but I'm
keys.
talking about the
Wait, is he talking
base
about Deus Ex 1 or the human or the
He's talking about
Well,
Deus Ex 1, wasn't he?
Invisible War, didn't hold up when it came out. So
Yeah, Infinite War is
Yeah.
just flat out terrible. I'm talking about the original Deus Ex.
yeah, the original one
I
does not
can't
hold
play
up
it.
at
I
all.
can't play it without heavily modifying it. I can't.
I've played it. I
See,
tried to play it.
I feel like that's where I differ in comparison to most people because I actually don't have a problem with the way it plays. Because
Dude, the keybinds are fucking terrible in Deus Ex.
dude,
Like,
when
The AI is so bad.
yeah, the
when
AI is
Western
bad.
when System Shock 2 came out for the PC, I was on that shit like immediately, and the controls for that are god awful.
But
Yeah, yeah.
System Shock
No, it's
2
not the
actually
control.
held
It's not even
holds
the
up, though.
Yeah, System Shock.
It's not
The
the
AI
controls,
was
it's just-
complete trash.
The AI is just really, really terrible in the first Deus Ex. Like compared to what we have now. Back then,
Yeah,
of course.
That's
probably
really
But then,
great.
but then I was gonna bring this up, but I think Harrison hates Republic Commando, so I wasn't. But I've been playing Republic Commando for Let's Play.
I will play
on
Republic
Poe.
Man.
Yeah, back when I was back
I do
when
want-
I was younger, back when I was like little Noz Jr. Like I thought that game had the absolute best fucking AI, and I'm playing through
That
it.
game, I did hear that game had amazing AI.
Yeah, and then
I've never played it myself, but I've heard
well,
it has
dude.
good AI.
Dude, go to Steam right now.
I would give it-
$3.
Huh?
$3 right now
Really?
until tomorrow. Until tomorrow, yeah.
No way.
Everyone
I
hearing the
might
sound of
buy
my
it.
voice
every
until
Star Wars game.
until May the 5th, until the end of May the 5th. Yeah. So basically, if you hear this on May 5th, which is when the VOD's going to be uploaded, go to Steam right now and check the Star Wars things going on, because you can get all this cool shit. I got the entire
Also,
Jedi Knight stuff. Entire
Within
Jedi
the
Knight
next
stuff.
like
I
2
already have that,
days,
though.
you
I
can
already
buy
own that
Trine
game.
2 for like $1.50. So
I played that. I have it for my 360. I'm not gonna buy it again.
I know, but if you don't own Trine 2 yet,
Oh yeah.
get all
If you don't own Trine, I don't know how you don't own Trine.
Trine is so good.
Yeah.
Even
But,
on bundles. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have it in one of the bundles or something.
Yeah, I got it in a
Even
bundle.
Yeah.
for
But
people.
So did I.
anyway, like I was saying, back when I was a kid, I thought Public Commando greatest AI ever. It was fucking amazing. Like the enemies, they rushed you intelligently. The droids acted like droids in the movie, like they marched like fucking Nazi stormtroopers. Yeah, and then the super battle droids were intelligent. Like they had like that shield that negated your grenades unless you threw them a certain way. But then I'm playing through it for my Let's Play, and like before I start the game, I'm totally pumping up the game. I'm like, this game was the fucking shit when I was a kid. I remember having like awesome squad AI and enemy AI. And then the first level, it's like I'm abusing the shit out of the AI because as time's gone on,
Yeah.
we've learned how to make that AI seem stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I brought it up with you, and I legitimately did a full run in all but like a handful of enemies. I beat every one of them by doing a half circle and stabbing.
Yeah, the stab, because
It
yeah.
just didn't matter. Like they couldn't keep up with it, so I was like just
Yeah.
running around in a circle, pretty much around the
I
just
have to
stabbing
admit,
every enemy.
most of my kills before I got the shotgun were with the knife.
Huh.
Because the shotgun in
That's
that game
because
is
the guns
fucking
have-
amazing.
The blasters in that game have no weight behind them.
Well, because it's a blaster.
real
Blasters, well, there's a laser. Lasers don't have weight.
Okay, you still got shot in the fucking shoulder. Like,
I mean,
You're
honestly,
also
in the
wearing
series, yeah.
powered armor.
Well, technically,
why
if you
did
look at the movies,
then why'd
the
they freak
blasters
out when
do
they got
have
hit with
weight.
like a 9mm? Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
There is no
I'll
answer
if you
to
look
that.
at the series,
I'll
they
definitely
treat
pick
it
that
like
up by the end of tomorrow, though, because that
Yeah.
sounds really good.
yeah, it's still a game worth playing.
Yeah, if you can forgive like the AI troubles, like that game it's got an amazing story for a Star Wars game as well. Like, and that's
Yeah.
like most Star Wars games have absolutely terrible like save the
Oh,
Jedi
yeah.
Knight series. Most Star Wars games can't tell a story, but this one totally can.
that's
fucking
the
do it.
Old Republic.
Yeah, and then, like, Code-
I
Knights
think
of the
the
Republic
first
doesn't
Force
count because it's a Bioware game. Bioware games don't get put
Also,
in
the
story
original
anymore.
Force Unleashed.
Has anybody been playing the Elder Scrolls Online?
Nope.
No, we played the
Dude, we
beta.
spent the last
We
3
all played the
podcasts
beta.
shitting on that.
Shitting on it hard.
Good.
So
I haven't
haven't-
playing the Old Republic though. I decided.
From what I
to.
understand, the Elder Scrolls Online is just Skyrim multiplayer.
It's Skyrim
no,
except worse.
No, it's not that.
It's a worse version of Skyrim. It's a worse version of
It's-
the base
okay.
Skyrim.
It's at the same
even the
time-
modded Skyrim.
at the same time, it's a worse version of base Skyrim, and
And a worse version.
a worse version of WoW.
What they should have done, I've been looking at this, and I think they should have done, I have a few critiques on it. They definitely should have made the Morrowind combat system a comeback in the game.
Don't call
because
it
that was the most intricate of their about as intricate as the Elder Scrolls has gotten combat wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, and then
helped the game.
you know what else they should have done though?
Better.
Also,
They shouldn't have banned the accounts of everyone who used a duplication glitch that was click fast.
Except they didn't. Except there's still a bunch of people apparently who weren't banned.
Oh, so they just
it's
banned
still
a
broken.
bunch of people instead.
They just
So-
they just
So,
yeah,
banned,
there's
they
still, like,
banned
a
the
bunch-
people. They banned the people that were
But there's still people who did it.
Yeah, they
didn't ban
basically
everybody.
banned the people who they could ban and like not get totally lambasted with it. They banned the nobodies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but still, like, there was just like random people that didn't get banned.
Hmm.
And it's like, well, what the fuck?
that's just something dumb that the devs of multiplayer games tend to do.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
shit's going down. Let's just ban a bunch of people, so it just warns off everybody from doing stupid shit, but they don't
Ban
actually make sure.
everyone.
I've talked about this before. I was doing my my guild in WoW. We were pretty high up, and
Wait,
we were
wait,
doing
before-
we were
before we-
streaming.
Before we go in on this, I really want to ask you guys something. Are you guys gonna? Are you guys already pre-ordered the expansion pack for WoW?
No,
No,
I quit playing
dude,
WoW.
I,
years
yeah,
I'll play WoW.
I quit playing WoW a few months ago.
I feel like I'm gonna be
I've
the
never
only
played it.
one playing when
I'm
the
at-
expansion comes out.
I'm gonna get it. I know though.
I want
It's gonna
to.
happen.
I used to really like WoW, but depending on how they go with it, like really at the end of I fucking love Mr. Pandaria, like leveling through it. But once I hit the end game, I
The
really,
game was awful.
I
it
didn't
was like
really, yeah.
giant spider people. Woo!
There was a few boss
Boy.
fights that I was into though. The
Yeah, they're
the one where you had to dodge the tornadoes as you ran down the hall. I liked that.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Like, but like, the second tier and the final
Yeah.
final tier where you're fighting Garrosh, like
I never even did the final tier.
no, the final tier is boring as shit.
Okay.
It's like the only
bad.
person in there that you want to kill is Garrosh. None of the other bosses are interesting. Like they even like go for the feels factor and have you kill off Nazgrim, who had a purpose. His purpose was you as a character in the Horde, right? Nazgrim was the player analog, right? Nazgrim
Yeah.
was the player analog. You leveled alongside Nazgrim, and Nazgrim would give you quests, and you'd be like, "Yo, brother, we're in this together." And that made people who gave a shit about the lore, those fags, actually feel like they mattered.
Those
The
dorks.
Alliance had one as well. Well,
Nerds.
I'm one of those fags, so it's like, yeah, the Alliance
I cared
had one
about
as well, and he's still kicking around.
Good for you, I guess.
But like they kill off Nazgrim, and now the Horde doesn't have that character. Like so, leveling as a Horde, writing quests is going to be harder because you have no reason to go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care too much about like what was in the quests, honestly.
Yeah, like but there are people
Whenever I
who do.
played-
There are people who do, and they
Oh,
still
yeah.
make up a decent. They make up a decent number of people.
I mean, I still got the disc mount, the flying disc
Yeah, I
in
got that.
Pandaria for
I-
Lore
I-
Master,
but
just
then
because
again-
I was going through lore shit.
But then again, all you literally here's how I got it right.
Mm-hmm.
I got to level 90. I'm like, I want this disc mount. So I pulled up TomTom. I pulled up a list of fucking coordinates of those
Yeah.
things, and I just punched in the coordinates. I didn't even read that shit.
Yep. That's pretty much what you do if you're hunting mounts.
Basically.
I will say that the one thing that I'm really looking forward to in the new WoW expansion pack, and what made me instantly just get it when they were like free level 90, is that now trolls are going to be the head of the Horde.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
in
I
for
love
that.
trolls.
I'm in for that.
I'm a
as
troll
well.
shaman. I'm a troll shaman,
Yeah,
so
my
I'm
boy!
like
My
super
boy!
into that.
Troll shaman.
Yeah, there you
My
go.
my main was a I switched from an orc death knight to a troll.
Yeah, my
Yeah, I don't know. There's just,
Although that was a bad idea because trolls do not look good in plate.
No, they don't.
I'll say it
Dude,
right
they
now:
totally
trolls in
don't.
plate don't look
they're
good.
too tall for it. It's just something so weird.
Way
Yeah.
too lunky.
Yeah, and they're like all like string bean armed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My main was a troll shaman from vanilla until Mr. Pandaria. I got my troll shaman to 90, and I'm like, I miss my totems, bruh. I miss my totems. So then I rolled up a Pandaren monk, and I'm like, fuck it. This is much better. Because Pandaren Monk Healer.
Oh god, dude! In vanilla, I went through like leveling hell in vanilla. I leveled a druid and a shaman in vanilla.
Oh god,
It was the worst experience.
I have Vietnam flashbacks. Dude. I have.
Shaman was awful in vanilla.
But
shaman, you couldn't play it until you got to like 45.
Yeah. But then like the only reason I kept playing the shaman was because like I said, I'm one of those nerds that reads the quest. So it's like you every few levels when you're like, oh, I don't want to play anymore, you get a quest and it's like, you must go tame the elves and get your totems. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it.
You are the last hope.
You are the last hope, alongside these 5 million other guys.
About rash banning. If you played during Wrath, do you remember the Lich King fight?
Yes.
Yes.
So my guild was working like real hard on a server first because the Chinese guild took world first like hours and hours ago.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen, but we were streaming it, and apparently there was a bug that we didn't know about. We didn't know it was a thing. We thought the fight just worked like this, where if your rogues threw down their smart bombs or whatever they were called, the engineering thing.
Oh.
Because it was
look at this.
It was just combo. It was just a combo point resetter, pretty much.
Yeah.
So whenever they did that, the rings on the outside would pop back up. So we beat Lich King, get the server first. We're like, okay, that was not hard.
And they took away your server first?
It's so fun.
No, well, they took away our server first and then banned our entire guild for a month.
Insane. Are you kidding me?
That's just bad game design on their part. Why did no one test that?
Yeah, they banned our guild for a month.
Why did no one test that?
Yeah, that's something that should have been tested. And, like, I don't know. I guess they were just, like, making an example out of anyone who glitches to win the in-game boss fights.
I remember in Wrath, everyone was a fucking engineer. So why wasn't that tested for?
Yeah, that's true. That was definitely one of the big...
That's something that would make me not want to play. I know... At that point, you're out at work hundreds of hours into the game.
Dude, that's the one thing. There's so many reasons why people shouldn't have played World of Warcraft, but we just kept coming back.
We just kept coming back like a beat girlfriend, dude.
I don't know what it was.
Like,
and the thing is, to this day, I don't think I'd ever be able to tell you.
We're just Rihanna after a date night. That's all we are.
Yep.
Shots fired.
They're still together, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, she started wearing
just
chainmail.
like me and WoW.
I love him. I love him so much.
My Kevlar vest is embroidered with his
I'm still
name.
working on the assumption that he didn't actually hit her. She was just walking too close to him while he was trying to dance, and he was doing that high-flying kick shit.
Probably.
If you know, whenever
then Chris Brown just stopped watching the podcast because of that.
God damn it, Chris Brown, come back! We want you as a guest.
Hey, I just said that you weren't beating your girlfriend.
No.
Come on.
I think he cares more about his dance moves than that.
Chris Brown's like he's on the podcast next week. The entire time he's holding someone's shirt just off screen and he's just punching them and we can hear them. We're like, "What are you doing, Chris?" He's like, "Nothing."
You said my dances are bad. Well, now I'm actually beating women.
Yeah, and like you just hear, "Chris, stop!" And he's like, "Shut up, bitch."
It's not even Rihanna. It's just some random chick.
Oh my god. He thinks it's Rihanna, but it's not.
Yeah.
He's never actually been with Rihanna before.
Then like he's got like a door. He's got like the door to like his hallway behind him. Like Rihanna walks in. She's got like a plate of cookies. She's like, "More cookies, Chris?"
Oh god. It's insane.
It's like those old 50s sitcoms where it's like happy families, except he's beating a woman.
I think the craziest thing with that whole spiel was when it first happened and all the girls went on Twitter and they were like, I'd let Chris Brown beat the shit out of me if he would be my boyfriend. I thought that was the dumbest shit.
So dumb.
That's just more like sad for every.
That's really sad.
But it was like some people, like girls that I knew, and I was like, get out.
You should have replied back, hey, I'll beat the shit out of you if you want.
I'll beat the shit out of you for free. Let's do it.
You can save.
I don't even want to be with you. I just want to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I just want to throw a couple quick jabs, maybe like a hook or two.
That's the start of every healthy relationship.
We can talk about a story about me getting knocked out by my girlfriend. That was fun.
Did you really?
Yeah, she's like 6'1".
Oh, how tall are you?
6 foot.
Oh, okay, that's normal.
Yeah, well, we were sparring, and I went in low for like a lower punch.
They go on like pre-date spars, like.
And she boxes, so she asked me to spar, and I was like,
that's
yeah.
Scary as fuck.
Yeah, so I went in low.
And boxes, run.
Yeah. I went in low, and like when I leaned in, she got a perfect like right cross in, and just like my vision slowly narrows out. Done. I couldn't stand up for a little while after that.
I've never actually been like knocked out, and I've had concussions.
Date night at home that night.
I've had concussions, but I've never been knocked out.
Like as I got up, I was like, "We're not going anywhere. You just knocked me the fuck out."
I think if I got knocked out, I'd be out. That's like.
I don't know.
I'm going to go die in a
Happy anniversary, honey.
I got you a gift. It was paid.
Considering she boxes and I do IT, so.
The gift of sleep. She got you the gift of sleep. The greatest gift of all.
The sleep that you don't really want. The sleep that you're not too sure if you're going to live through or not.
Maybe you save a fortune on sleeping pills. It's like, honey, I can't sleep. Don't worry, I can fix that.
Yeah, just every time I need to go to sleep, can you throw in a quick cross counter?
Slowly, he's just going to have like
I gotta go to bed tomorrow, but I gotta dance tomorrow, but I just can't get to sleep. Honey, I got this.
Hold on. Let me step into a punch real quick.
Oh, shit. My friend just asked me if I wanted to play Dota. No.
Snap into a
Hey, we don't play Dota all night. Let's all just start playing Dota.
Oh, God.
Podcast over, we're playing Dota.
Yeah, last time I played Dota, I used to be able to play Drow Ranger pretty well, and I stopped for a week, and then I came back, and I'm like, I have no idea how to play, so I'm never playing this game again. And then I downloaded League of Legends and never played it. Never played it. So that's like
just... me and...
I will say that, Drow Ranger is one of the easiest heroes to play in Dota 2.
And I have no idea how to fucking play her. So.
And she is also one of the worst heroes in Dota 2 at the same time.
That would probably explain why I have no idea how to play her well. Because she's terrible!
My one and only waifu, Venomancer. If nobody knows what she looks like, I'm going to put a picture.
Venomancer's pretty great.
She's a cutie. She's a cutie.
You terrify me.
I played a lot of Viper.
Viper.
I don't know why. I just
wait. I want to see if I can find. I want to find Venomancer Princess. There's a picture that I shot that was like, it was Venomancer, but she was dressed up as a princess. It's funny.
Venomancer.
Just Google
Venomancer's
Venomancer Princess. Not that difficult.
I googled it. It's not there. I just googled Venomancer girl, and it's literally.
I know.
Rule 34.
I can find it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Rule 34.
All right, let's get this going.
I did it.
Venomancer. Is that what we're doing now? Just going on.
Wait, you guys actually didn't have the manga section at all. I'm proud of you. After the horrible.
Yeah, we had it. We'll call the entire section, the entire video.
Harrison didn't read Nisekoi, so.
Well, you have
like half the podcast was us talking about anime.
You have 14 minutes if you want to squeeze anything in.
All right, so Nisekoi, it's that's one hell of a fucking harem. That's the harem of harems. Like, there are so many chicks that show up for no reason. Every woman in the world, apparently, when they were like 5, had some dude give her a key and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna fuck in 10 years."
This man is a girl. I've done it for you. I've done it. And exit out of that. Never look at it. Never look back.
Oh my God! You found Rule 34 of Venomancer?
I'm outie.
Oh, there's more.
Outie.
There's more.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my God! You actually linked it in the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's not that bad, honestly.
It's really pretty. It's pretty tame.
It's pretty tame for Rule 34, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's
That could've been a
him.
lot worse.
I'm
What are
really
these,
glad.
Dark
I'm
Souls?
really glad I pulled that up on my laptop, not the stream.
oh no, that belongs on the stream.
No, it's
But
not.
I mean, it
yeah.
kinda does.
So Nisekoi is a
Kinda
thing,
does,
though.
honestly.
There's no badge. It's just oops.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the Dark Souls?
So, to those who actually don't know what Nisekoi is, it's a rom-com, harem, action
Correct.
bullshit.
Starring
And,
Rob
uh,
Schneider as Senpai Hokudashi.
Starring basic harem male as basic harem male character, pretty
Rob
much.
Schneider.
Just basic harem male.
Yeah.
What is that show watch?
He meets a bunch of big bodacious semen demons.
Pretty much.
The end.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
pretty
that.
much
That is
how
the
it
greatest
goes.
title of all
Except
time.
the
I love that. Is the greatest thing of all time.
the actual like story behind it is the main character met some chick when he was like 5, but he doesn't remember what she looks like or her name. But he promised that he was going to marry her, I think,
Yeah.
when they met up again. And so he gave her like this key to lock it.
I
And
like
so-
the Dark Souls.
It's
I like the Dark
hilarious
Souls
because
art that
Nisekoi is
it's for and how
actually
it's-
really good, but when you try to explain it, it
It's so
just
bad.
sounds so bad.
It sounds so bad, but it's really good. It's written really well. Like all
Yeah,
the
it's
characters
actually
are actually interesting.
I like the Dark Souls art before and how like people are like freaking are talking about like the stats of Dark Souls. Was like, metal plate obviously cannot match roll, wearing no armor, does not stack toys, no shield or weapons. 1 out of 10 it would not be 1v1.
Dark Souls
Like, everybody
really is
like-
a trip. There's so
Yeah.
there's
Like,
so
they're
many
even like
people
this is
there now.
probably hollow weight claw, some mage chest piece, no helmet, leather legs, no upper hand, 2 out of 10 wooden base. So he made it from.
So
Dark Souls 34. This is terrifying.
has
Also,
Nisekoi
This is
ended
straight up
yet? Actually,
terrifying.
I haven't thought about that. Is Nisekoi done or not?
Nisekoi?
Yeah.
I think it is done, isn't it?
Oh no, it's not.
It's not.
Apparently,
Oh,
yeah. Okay. So you got any predictions on who's going to be the victor of the pussy battle?
The first girl. First girl always.
First girl always wins,
yeah,
right? That's what I was about to say.
probably.
Although I hate that chick. Oh my god, I hate Gorilla Girl so much.
Yeah, I'm just that would be my guess, but it's not true.
Ooh,
That's what
remember
she's
that
been
series
being
we were
put-
watching. No, we didn't watch. We need to watch Soul Eater Not and Friend Hitler.
Don't.
I need
It's
to.
horrible. It's horrible. Please.
Wait,
what-
stay
what'd you
away.
want-
Soul Eater
wait.
Not is
I wanna
one
watch-
of the
I
worst
mean-
things I've seen.
Oh, I
It's
found
so-
the. Oh, I
Watch
found the
Ping
series I
Pong.
was watching.
Watch Ping Pong instead.
Oh, you
It's
did?
actually good.
Yeah, I found it. Here it is. I'll link it in the chat.
Okay. Here's the test here, Klesk. What do you feel about Kuroko no Basuke?
Hold up.
He's Googling.
The show,
He has
it's actually
no
not
idea.
that. The episodes I've seen are not that bad.
I've
the
never
new
seen.
one,
I've never
episode
seen
4.
this.
Yeah,
What?
it's actually not bad.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do a review video of this like a couple days ago.
Oh, you also need a review of this series, the one we were talking about that one time.
I'm gonna have to watch this. This looks interesting.
Oh, there's another one. This may you know the guy who made Elephant Lied. He has another series.
Oh yeah, I forgot
The
about
series,
that.
Guys, no, I
It's
have an unpopular opinion. I don't like Elfen Lied.
well, no, it's a big hit. It's not as bad as Elephant Lied, but
Thank
it
God.
has that moment. It has those moments, so it'll be
It's-
like really happy.
It's
then, like,
super dark.
terrifying.
Elfen
Something really
It's
dark
not
will
dark,
happen, and
it's
then
like
like nobody
edgy
else will mention it. They'll go back to happiness.
Elfen Lied was
Awesome.
like this. 3 people explode into blood pinatas in the first 5 minutes, and the only way they can get a rise,
that doesn't happen.
only the only way
only one.
the only way
only
they can
one
get a
person
rise
turns
out of you in Elfen Lied later in the show is by having 2 kids beat the shit out of a puppy till it dies in a
Yeah.
Well, that's
In a
just
half-
Only one person melts into blood. One person so far has melted into blood, and like
Okay.
episode 4.
Legitimately,
It's
the
just like the thing is though between it, like there's 2 clips before it's like this whole regular like rom-com moment, and it just gets to this lady like just screaming, "Please don't kill me! Please don't! We're sorry." She just like melts into blood. It's like oh, and then
Yeah.
it's back to rom-com.
still the only like manga that's ever disturbed me enough that I didn't
Also.
finish reading it was in HK.
don't
And
know.
I couldn't finish
NHK
HK.
isn't that bad.
I don't
the
know,
worst-
for some reason
the
like
worst image I've
that
ever-
hit with me like a lot more than anything I've ever read, and I just didn't want to keep on reading about pretty much a dude who's going to kill himself eventually. He has to.
See,
isn't that
that's
true of
why.
every Japanese anime? Dudes
No,
can't kill
this is
themselves
bad.
eventually.
You don't.
All
You
I
don't
see
even
is
know.
There's another Rule 34 thing in the
Yeah,
chat.
this one's
so, like,
awful. This is like you should look at this. This
It's
is
so bad that Skype doesn't want to
kill
make it a
yourself.
link.
yeah,
Just
that's.
like
I was
stop.
about to
Just
comment
stop.
on that, but that's super
It's
scary.
that bad. It's that
Alright, that's fine.
I've seen this before.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before too.
So much wrong, dude.
Why is he wearing
So much wrong.
glasses? Why is Seath wearing glasses
That's
like
Seath.
his goddamn
I don't-
Father of the Year?
The guy mentions Heath in the Dark
Yeah,
Souls
no.
2 a little bit.
Like I was saying about NHK, the reason I
It's
like
really
Comic Galaxy so much more in comparison is because it doesn't. It's depressing, but it doesn't have that level of like the character is like that, you know.
Yeah.
There's no happiness in NHK.
And
Kinda look at it, and it's like-
NHK is just so
The entire thing is
depressing.
depressing.
It's so bleak. It's really there's no.
That was fucked up,
Ever.
actually.
Did you look at it? Did you
I
look
looked
at
at it, like literally. I'm just sitting here with this on my shoulder. It falls off, and I'm just like,
Your little sister right next to you.
I'm
the
glad I
call
live
like time dropped for
alone.
me.
I'm glad I live alone.
Yeah.
Somebody walks in. What the? Is that a
Okay,
dragon having
that's
sex
it.
with a giant woman, and there just happens to be a baby being
Yeah.
held while they're having sex?
Okay,
I'm
the
just,
dragon
I'm just like this.
He's
I'm just
He's
like
not
this.
a normal dragon. He doesn't have scales.
He has no scales, okay? He's not immortal. He is now. He was, but now he's not anymore because
Oh.
he fucked him up. But
He's not dead. He turns himself undead to make himself immortal.
Yeah.
Jesus.
to quote Dark Souls lore, Seath is the one true undead.
No, I thought that was
Actually, can someone
Nito.
explain that about
Isn't
Dark
Nito
Souls
the
to
one
me?
true undead? Oh, he's the first of the dead.
He was the
Nito is
first of the. He was the first of the dead, but the.
He's not undead. But he's not undead.
Yeah, he's not undead. He's
Can
just a
someone
god.
explain something about Dark Souls to me?
Okay.
In the first
Oh,
one,
and
right?
the
In the first
Yeah.
one, right? When you like, if you're undead, you're immortal, basically, right?
you respawn
Until every single time you die, you go slowly. You go crazy.
But in Dark Souls 2, it's not. You don't have to die now. In Dark Souls 2, it's just
Yeah.
living. As long as you live, you will because it happens to the characters. Like the NPCs, the longer the game is, some of them will go crazier and like sort of start forgetting their past. Especially there's one who's just like really sad.
Like, because I,
By the end of the game,
I
she's
haven't
like,
played,
"Please."
I haven't played Dark Souls 2, but I watched the zero punctuation for it, and I was like, and I actually agreed. It's like basically the way Yahtzee set it out was, so you're immortal, but you want to cure your immortality so you can die. I'm like, what? Who
The
wants
thing
to
is,
die?
you can't remember. You lose your memory. Like you will
yeah,
not know. Who
the
you are.
the idea is
It happens really fast.
You become
Like-
Sheogorath.
you
There we
you,
go.
you
Yeah, you don't-
slowly
like, but, like,
forget
they-
everything.
They show people who are like completely hollow, like the spoil this kind of a little bit of spoiler.
I'm not gonna play it
The
anyway.
king, like the first, like supposed to be like you thought he's like the big bad, but you find him and he's just walking. He doesn't even fight you. He just like walk right by him. He won't even fight you. He just
He
dead.
doesn't, he
just
doesn't
like
give a shit. Doesn't give a shit.
yeah, he's just like walking naked around like a fucking thing. Just
Yeah, there are a
walking
lot of
in a
there are a
But
lot
is that
of
because he's
enemies like that.
insane,
in
or
Dark
because he doesn't give a shit?
No, it's because of the hollowing. When you're undead, that's the end result of being undead.
Just being naked.
Yeah, because it happens
completely
at
batshit.
the last boss of Dark Souls. What's his name? Gwen.
Yeah.
That's why he's like in that room. Just that's what happens.
Hmm.
That's the end result of being hollow.
Yeah, that's why you cure
nobody
Hollow.
wants.
Okay, so that
Yeah, that's why you don't want to be that.
okay, so
you
that
don't
makes,
wanna be a
that
fucking,
makes
like,
a little bit
brain
more
dead.
sense. That makes a little bit more sense than trying
Yeah,
to cure
because if
immortality.
you look at the
Yeah.
intro for Dark Souls 2, and they show your character like in a house and like everything kind of disintegrates around you. It's kind of like you don't remember your past anymore.
Yeah, saying Dark Souls 2. Not that I have a problem with Yahtzee. I don't really watch his videos, but I can
He
say
likes
that
Dark Souls 2.
I can't.
He likes
No,
it.
no,
he
no,
likes
I
it. He
know
just,
he likes
doesn't,
it.
he just doesn't give enough of a shit about the
I
story.
think he misinterpreted it. Saying
Yeah.
that Dark Souls 2 is a story about trying to cure immortality isn't exactly correct. It's more about the character trying to find out about himself.
Ah,
It's trying to
It was
yeah,
also
the only
probably
way
just a joke too. That's
Probably knowing
yeah.
knowing Yahtzee, it could just very well be a joke that was
He
taken
said
too
that
seriously.
thing is
Yeah.
it was the lead up to another joke. So normally he doesn't lead jokes with jokes. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
But it's easy to misinterpret Dark Souls
Yeah.
too, because the
Yeah.
thing about From is that they put so many themes in their game that it's very
Especially
easy.
in the English version for the first game, it was really badly translated. So there was times when
Oh yeah.
people just like go to the Japanese version to get like the real thing. Like
there's like Resident Evil 4 where they like didn't even translate the notes. They just let the English team go mad with it.
well, yeah, except they like lie. Like there's some things on Dark Souls where it's like it's straight up like not at all what you're supposed to do in the first game. I remember it'd be like a key would tell you to do one door and it'd be like a totally different like
Yeah.
thing, and the people would be like, "The fuck." So,
Yeah, that was fucked.
I don't know how bad it was in Dark Souls 2, but I'm assuming it's there a little bit.
Probably,
There might be
yeah.
some. But yeah, like there's a lot of story in Dark Souls. Just they don't say it in your face. They don't be like
They just
"Here,"
don't tell you
except
it.
for
They don't tell you.
Most of it's
only,
like
the
most of it's
only
in
time, the
minor
only thing they do
descriptions
tell
and
you is
things
when you
like
beat the game, when you beat the final boss, and they give their soul, and it like literally tells you exactly where she is, where she came from, and like how she got there. It's like the most like, oh okay.
I'm
Thanks,
currently
buddy,
winning the
everything.
internet. I have a pony and a cat. I'm winning.
There you go.
the internet.
There you go. Make sure to put
I'm
cats in the tag for this.
There you go.
Rob,
you
you're hearing
fuck.
this.
Kill him. Give me his bones.
Yeah.
Bring
Oh, we
me
forgot
his
to talk
bones.
about what's this bullshit that's on Steam this week.
Oh yeah, talk about
Oh my
bullshits
God.
on Steam. For the...
Steam is so
So,
trash.
for Farming World, a glorified Facebook game costs $15 right now. It's
Steam,
Fuck.
Dude, I feel so bad because I don't pay enough attention to Steam.
Ow.
you can't. There's nothing ever there that will interest you.
Yeah, there's the only reason I pay attention is to mock things on this podcast.
Basically.
So
yeah.
they've
Like,
also
like
they now released Freddy Fish 2, The Case of the Haunted
This is the
Schoolhouse.
first time I've clicked the store title or the store tab in forever. Let's see what's on here.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
we
Freddy
have
Fish.
a Kane the
Putt-Putt.
Kanoichi. A Kane the Kanoichi, which looks like the worst thing of all time. It's only $2.
Is
The
it
Sandbox, ready for crafting virtual worlds on your PC? Oh no, what is this, Minecraft?
Yeah,
I saw
Everything.
Jim Sterling do a video on it. Apparently it's not Steam
650,000.
bad.
So
Pixel
by the way,
block.
this Kanoichi thing, since the title is
Yeah.
Kanoichi, I'm assuming there's just tick old biddies everywhere.
No, there's not. I don't think the person can draw
Game
enough.
of the year,
to
game
get
of the year,
that.
game
If
of the
there's
year.
tick old
It
biddies,
looks like-
if there's tick old biddies, then it's both historically accurate
Well, in the picture there
and
is,
Game
but
of
in the
the Year.
actual gameplay,
In the game,
It's
it's
like
like
all-
8-bit shit.
Has anybody
Yeah, it's like really
has anybody
bad 8-bit.
bought into Nether yet?
No.
It looks like Fallout multiplayer, and I'm
It-
totally down for that.
Wait, what's it
well,
called?
the thing is,
Nether.
Nether?
The thing is, though, you know the guys that made Stalker?
Yeah.
They're making it MMO
Yeah.
now, and I think that they had a free beta. For
Wait, they're
one
making
day.
a what?
An MMO Stalker.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they actually had like
So-
a free release. Like,
Oh my
last
god,
week.
it's just that
Like,
that is literally just going to be the epitome of Fallout 3 except multiplayer.
It's
Yeah, they
happening!
had people like it was on Reddit. It was like, okay, God, I will kill you, your whole damn family.
Do it, I don't give a shit.
They're fucking
Good.
phones.
It's
That's-
happening!
You know what?
They're-
It's time for a non-content coup. Fuck this guy.
You can't
Who's
take
the
me
host of-
down!
Wait, who's the host of this call?
Me.
No.
Kick him. Kick him.
I
Destro-
brought you
and-
into this
Actually,
podcast,
don't
and I
because
can
he has
take
the
you
recording.
out.
So
Yeah.
don't kick him. He has the recording.
I'm not gonna kick
Honestly, he
anybody.
should it because he doesn't have exploit because because he's
I'm
cheap.
poor, I'm
But you
too
know,
poor for
I
this.
have XSplit.
so do I. It's
Why don't you just
it's better
legally
than
obtain
OBS.
a?
I legally obtained XSplit, and I have to say it
Yeah, it's like,
has some of the most embarrassing team behind it. Like for the past, oh my god, oh no, Hunter's
Yes.
actually calling me.
Who? You couldn't
The
see
guy
that,
at Halo
really.
Zero.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not, I'll
He's
be
watching
very
the podcast.
disappointed.
He knows.
Be
Oh,
very,
God.
very disappointed if his name is not put in as Hunter X Hunter.
so Flash, bro.
I think his name is Meme in my phone. I don't know.
Oh,
Meme.
God.
His name is Meme. Are you not friends? I thought you were friends.
Yeah, we are friends, but I make fun of him a lot. So
Lay epic
Roughly
memes.
friends.
yeah, basically.
Lay epic
But
memes.
what was I talking about? I'm a big fan of Fallout 3, so
No New Vegas was.
Yeah.
Yeah, except New Vegas wasn't as good, so sit the fuck down.
Yes, it was way
no.
better. Except New Vegas is a
New
better
Vegas
game
was
in every way, shape,
New
or
Except
Vegas
New
was-
Vegas didn't work on launch.
I actually
Except it's-
agree
you
with
did
Zachary on
Fallout
this. Fallout 3 was better than New
No,
Vegas.
no,
It
no,
doesn't
you're both
have
wrong.
any
All of you
atmosphere.
are wrong. Shut the fuck up. All of you
What?
are wrong. Shut the fuck up.
Everyone knows that Fallout 1 and
Fallout
2 are
3
the
no
best
had a
Fallout
better
games.
world. Fallout 3 had a better world. New Vegas
Yeah.
had a better story and better DLC.
No.
That is the
Oh,
end.
I like
are you kidding me? The only thing New
Oh, yeah,
Vegas
DLC
had over
is-
Fallout 3 was
the
weapons.
DLC is way better.
Yeah.
The best DLC in New Vegas is better than the best DLC in Fallout 3.
The only thing that New
But
Vegas
the
had
average
better was
quality of-
DLC and weapons.
Yeah.
The story was
Fallout
so much fucking
Much better.
better.
Not the main storyline. Not the main storyline have you, but all the side stories in Fallout 3 put together are the best thing. The best
you even
floor.
remember
The
any
best
of the
floor
New
that Bethesda
Vegas
has
ones?
ever made.
That's the I can remember most. I can remember
Like, you can remember the
the
one where the
rocket?
dude makes the theoretical physics joke and shit. Like,
the rocket one. Fly Me Over the Moon. That's what it's called. Fly Me Over the
Fly
Moon.
Me Over the Moon.
Yeah,
I can remember.
The ghoul cult. There was the one with the Nightkin in Jacobstown. There was fuck.
That
I'm
was
still
it.
finding
That
side
interesting.
quests.
But here's
Honestly.
the thing. You can say what you want about all that, but the best ghoul quest is still in Fallout 3 with the Tempany Tower quest.
yeah.
Hands down. Are you
Lies,
kidding me?
lies.
That was
the
the most-
best.
that is true.
The
That was
best
the most
out-
interesting-
But at the same,
That quest has no good outcome.
here's
That quest has
Well,
no
that's
good
the point.
outcome.
Yeah, that
that's
was the point of
That's
that.
kind of the point. That's kind of the point. But I will say, from a Fallout game, Fallout New Vegas is more a Fallout game than Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Fallout
Fallout,
Vegas was
Fallout New
pretty
Vegas.
good,
Fallout New
so-
Vegas is the better Fallout game. Fallout 3 is the better
And I think in the
is the
Fallout
best
better
is the
game.
best post-apocalyptic game.
Yeah, I mean, from a post-apocalyptic game standpoint, I'll just play Stalker because that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Like,
But,
it's like
You know, but I'm not
think
playing
of it
Fallout 3
from,
for the
like, have you-
post-apocalyptic part. I
have-
don't
have
like
you-
that.
Yeah,
It's not fun for that.
There's
It's-
no
it's
atmosphere
good.
to New Vegas at all, though. Have
I
you
kinda-
ever
I kinda
walked
like-
around a desert? Because it feels like walking around the desert in New Vegas. Boring as shit.
Like,
Well, don't you think about
have you guys played the first and second Fallouts?
Blown up.
To be fair,
Yeah.
this is how I feel about Fallout 3 and 3's map in comparison to New Vegas. New Vegas was smaller and everything was more spread out. Fallout 3 was larger and everything was really crumpled together.
Exactly.
There are large expanses of Fallout 3 where there is no quest. There is nothing.
Then why go
There are
there?
large
Just don't go there then.
But
Like,
that is a good argument because you could just say why have those areas in the first place. But there is like I can pull up the map right now and just show.
most of them were for like items.
I can turn it
Fallout-
on.
Bobbleheads.
Fallout
I mean, I can, like-
3,
I
Fallout
can turn-
3 was quantity over quality. Fallout New Vegas has a lot more quality to
Like-
quantity, and also there's a
and
lot more
also-
room. There's a lot more
I
room.
New Vegas was.
There
I
are
think- I
there
think
are
it's
zones. There are
barely playable.
zones in New
I think
Vegas.
I
map.
think the quest and areas in Fallout 3 are better though.
There are
Here's the
zones.
problem with Fallout 3. Most of the map is empty, and all DC is unfun to play in.
Basically, yeah.
I'm
All of DC.
Like,
is
oh, I
unfun to play
just
in.
need to walk over to the Washington Monument. That means I just need to walk down the National Mall, and there's a rubble in my way. I've got to go down through the fucking subway.
Yeah, that was so bad. That was bad.
terrible.
That was bad game design. That was bad game design. Like,
I
no
would-
bones about it. That was just bad
It-
game design.
It is just
The game design is sin.
it is just padding the game.
Hey
I will say that,
sewer level?
But to be fair, I never played Fallout 3 for the actual streamlined story. I've only played
Oh, no,
Fallout 3
neither
for
did
the
I.
side quests.
But the thing is, I like to explore entire areas. That's what I do in a video game. I explore
But
everything.
there's so many
And
more
I
areas
find-
in Fallout 3 in comparison to
But
Fallout New
there's-
Vegas.
But
Nothing
it doesn't
happens.
matter
Like,
because
a lot of it is
look,
uninteresting.
Can I
To me,
say
'cause
my-
I
can
would
say
go
my
in there
bit?
and there'd
Can I
be
say
nothing
my
in
fucking
there
bit?
except
'Cause
for
you're just
enemies,
repeating
and they'd be
yourself
like-
now. You're just fucking repeating yourself now, Harrison. But
Oh,
Fallout,
really?
yeah, you are.
Let's
You
go.
are.
Let's go.
In
Yeah,
New
you really
Vegas,
are.
right? In New Vegas,
you
I
got to
said,
add to the conversation.
yeah, I am going to add to the conversation. Fuck you.
Let's go.
In New Vegas, right? Like I said,
Getting a little salty
in New
here.
Vegas,
We're getting a little
You guys
salty.
are fighting with the people who are on your side. This is great.
exactly. New Vegas is quality over quantity, but they have all these areas where it's like, hey, here's a quest, complete that quest. Here's a fucking another quest. Go this way. But there are still areas where there is like nothing. But those areas are designed to have mods put in them, and most mods, like within the first fucking day, there are fucking mods for it.
I'm not talking about mods.
I'm
not talking about mods. I'm not playing.
That's a really dumb argument when you're talking about the quality of the game. That's really dumb.
No, I'm saying the quality of the game.
User-created content makes a game. It's like saying Gmod is like the greatest game of all time.
I'm saying it's a good quality for a game to have.
No, it's not.
Let me finish.
No, it's not. It's a
Let me
terrible
fucking
quality
finish.
for a game.
For
That
Christ's
means
sake.
No, that's stupid.
I'm saying
it's
it's a good
that's
quality
really
for a
bad.
game
Like, don't make
to
a video
have
game.
to basically jam pack so there's always something to do. But there's also a good quality to
That's
leave
good.
space for user modification. And to strike that balance,
No, it's
New
not.
Vegas does it very well.
No, it doesn't, because you can't rely on that. That's a bad idea.
I think that he's kind of right in a sense that
Like
some games should definitely leave space. Not all games in that, for that matter, but like
games that
some
have a modding community, like Fallout fucking does.
Yeah, Fallout does
they
have a very big modding community.
I want to know,
Bethesda games
what,
have a very big modding community.
how is
But
that
the thing
argument
is-
any different for Fallout 3, though?
Yeah,
They have the
Fallout
same
3
thing.
Fallout 3 has plenty of mods,
Yeah,
though,
but
too.
Yeah,
there's
like,
too much. There's
this is
too
why
much because if you don't mod the shit out of your game, there is too much room in Fallout 3. That's the problem. There's too much room.
So here's the thing. Shh, Nazovic. Here's where I'm going to go with
No more salty.
In Fallout 3, there's a large parts of the map, like all of the northeastern part of the map.
Yeah.
I couldn't find like
There's
any
nothing.
quests.
There's nothing there.
I'll be honest about that.
Fallout New Vegas, you will find a quest eventually. You know,
Didn't they end
wherever
up
you go.
using northeastern part for like DLC eventually or
Yeah,
something?
they did end up using it for
I only
think it was-
played
I think it was
the
Broken Steel.
Yeah.
I only played
Yeah, they used it for Broken Steel, but then you were only there for like 5 minutes.
and I didn't have that fun.
Broken Steel was
I
so
didn't
short.
Yeah, but during Broken
Yeah, I
Steel,
didn't play.
was like- Whatever.
Meanwhile, New
I have the
Vegas,
PC
those
gaming
areas.
edition. I
Meanwhile,
didn't
in
play
New
Broken.
Vegas, those areas are in between questing hubs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Like
my
that's
point.
what
Like,
that's what I was trying to get to, but I was being rushed to it by this
quest.
motherfucker.
But that's not what you said.
That's what I'm
That
trying
wasn't
to
the
say.
point you were making at all, though.
Everybody put some pepper on this. There's no need for this to be salty.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's
But
I
yeah,
just-
that's what I'm like. I got bored because I was like, I'm expecting something eventually, and I would go all the way across the map.
I can
There'd be
admit-
nothing in between at this point.
Fallout
and it's
3,
like,
Fallout 3 is guilty of having some areas. And you know what? Actually, I think I'll take back my original statement on what I said between the two differences of the maps, because I actually think that when it comes to Fallout 3, a lot of the stuff is all in certain areas, in like clumped areas.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a problem for me because I didn't really mind not visiting all of the area. I just visited the place with quests that I liked. So knowing that the quests I liked were all in certain areas in comparison to New Vegas, when you can have one quest that is in a certain area, because the map is so small in Vegas that it doesn't take that long to get from one place to another.
But the thing
And
about
the fast
New Vegas,
traveling, they fixed a lot of the fast traveling issues in New Vegas as well. So I don't know. Both games I feel like are equally as good in their own retrospect.
and the thing with New Vegas's map though, it didn't feel small because there was so much in it. Like Fallout 3's map, like it was big, but in the wrong ways. It was
technically New Vegas and Fallout 3 have the same map size, but it's just like the middle of New Vegas is you can't go there.
Yeah.
Because there's that mountain in the middle, which kind of fucks things up. Because you can't go. You can only go like there's only like one small quest in that area.
It's still
well, technically,
technically
I
smaller.
think 3.
It's still technically.
Yeah.
You can still go there, but it's just
There's nothing there. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Like
of
the
course
map,
it was
like,
supposed to be a lot bigger. It was
the
supposed
map-
to be a lot bigger because the whole
the
season.
map
But more importantly-
feels bigger, even though it isn't. Even though in Fallout 3 it was like you just slog along and it's like don't give a shit. It's
I
like
was glad
walking
to
like
see-
walking from Megaton to the Super Duper Mart took for fucking ever. Like at this point, whenever
Yeah,
I play
it's like
Fallout
5
3,
minutes.
whenever I
It took
that
whenever
wasn't that bad.
5 minutes.
5
I do
minutes.
That wasn't that.
5 minutes
I
walking.
played that game.
Like,
Five
minutes
minutes
walking
in game
through
time is a lot,
absolutely
though. I'm
nothing.
not gonna. I'm
But
not
that-
the
gonna
thing
lie.
is,
That was also you
That's the-
stopping to kill things too, though.
That's
Yeah,
I
if
didn't
there
stop
was
to kill
anything-
things a minute
That's
tops.
if there
like
was
here's
anything
the
to
thing
kill.
with it.
if there's anything to kill, are you kidding me? Between Super Duper Mart and Megaton? Don't make that argument, because that argument's straight wrong. Bandits, bloatflies,
there are literally playthroughs I've gone through. There are literally playthroughs I've gone through.
The enemies are pretty randomized, so it really depends. There have been some playthroughs that I've done where there just haven't been enemies in between certain areas, and it also depends on like the difficulty you're playing. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I don't fucking feel like playing on very hard when it comes to Fallout, because
I've never changed the difficulties.
My opinion on Fallout is very similar to my opinion on Kingdom Hearts. The difficulty that you set it to is how much fun you're willing to have while playing the game, because it doesn't change much. It just makes things more of a sponge, like a damage sponge in comparison to.
It's gotten to the point in Fallout 3. Like
the other thing about Kingdom Hearts is that when you set it on hard, it also makes the mini games like dumb difficult.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, the ones where you have to fight your friends at the beginning of that game on hard are so hard. Where you fight the Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, we have to fight the Final Fantasy characters.
Oh my god.
That was stupid.
If you're playing on the harder difficulty on Kingdom Hearts 1 and you fight Riku in the beginning, that is one of the hardest fights in the game, and it's hilarious.
It's so insanely hard.
It's so difficult. All those fights were like really difficult.
The volleyball guy wasn't too bad for me.
I love how my friend in the comments my friend in the chat just said, I guess you guys could say you're having a fallout.
Basically, yeah. But
get out of here! Get out of here!
Well, we actually have gone like over time. We are now in the excess footage. So
good.
We always do that, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well,
we do that every time.
This is only the second time we've gone to the excess footage. So
this is the excess footage motion.
Yeah.
I am on Twitter meme. I am seeing things no man should ever be meant to see.
Are you still looking at Rule 34?
No. I'm on
Know Your Meme.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Right, so
you remember us going through like anime gifs on Know Your Meme?
Oh yeah. I thought we found that one show. I thought we found that one show. Where
we've reached that point in the show. Say what you're Harrison, say what you're playing this week, all that bullshit, your channel, all that stuff.
Alright, cool. Who wants to go first?
Harrison normally goes first.
Google. All right. So I am your host of Anada, and this week I played Dark Souls 2, and I am also having a review of Sound of Light, which should be going up maybe Thursday. I haven't beaten the game yet, so I have to do that. But eventually, this week, it should be up there. Still doing Let's Watches eventually. No, I've been kind of lazy with that, but I'll get there.
You haven't posted shit this week. I was going to steal some of your footage for the fucking stream, and none of it was there.
I did Dark Souls. I did Dark Souls too.
Yeah, but you did.
It's hard when you're moving states. It kind of sucks.
I know. You should have just broke out the fucking portable Xbox in the car, bro. Just played while you were driving.
And just
have the small minivan TV.
Set up my fucking
Mom, shut
PC
up! I'm doing commentary.
Yeah, set up a capture card and everything.
No, set up my PC. Set up my PC on the plane. Dark Souls 2.
So you can't do that. It's interfering with your recording equipment. It's interfering with our flight processes.
Actually, that's actually horseshit, by the way. That's horseshit, by the way. My dad.
I know.
Yeah, my dad.
It's something that they do just to keep people off of their cellular devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want you to pay attention to the evacuation plans, but no one fucking pays attention to that bullshit.
You have your fucking headphones in listening to whatever.
Do you know what they should say for every time on that? If the plane has any problems, prepare to die, because we're plummeting from the sky. You're gonna die.
We're done for.
Yeah.
Don't even attempt.
God.
I'll show my stuff.
It reminds me of that cyanide. It reminds me of that cyanide and happiness short, where like, okay, guys, I hope you were paying attention to the flight attendant, because now we're having a test. Like, the plane takes off and immediately just slams into the ocean. Everyone starts drowning because they can't figure out the life vests or how to open the door. And the pilot's just like, he's standing in the pilot seat looking out the window at everyone panicking, and just like, he's just got a checklist. The water's pooling up towards his ankles.
This sounds like the most intricate cyanide and happiness.
I've actually seen that before, though.
It's the most brilliant.
Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all gotta look at this. All
right.
Well, anyway,
Zach, agreed to never be creative again.
Oh, I've seen this too.
Zach, do your channel bullshit.
What the?
Oh, yeah. So you can watch me over at Fuck You Harrison. You can watch me over
at
his
channel. It's called Fuck You Harrison.
Yeah. At Azrael Plays, I do video games and Let's Plays and stuff. Right now I'm playing Hearthstone a lot, and
I'll actually be uploading our match
God, what's
this
that
week.
VN's name? Oh, I'm playing Narcissus Side Second. There we go.
God damn.
I have that going up, and I will soon have. Let me find the anime that Harrison linked me. Harrison, what's the name of the anime? Oh no!
Oh my god, dude! Really?
It's all falling apart. Okay, never mind. I found it. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna be putting up review videos of Ryu Gouju Nanana no Maizoken.
Yeah.
Nanana's Buried Treasure. There
On
we
point. On point. We're good.
Yeah.
Look at these images.
So yeah, check my stuff out.
I'm terrified.
All right.
Oh,
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah, you go next.
What is this?
My name's Elijah. I have a new channel called Klesk. You can just look it up. It should show up. And this next week, I'm going to be putting out a Dota 2 guide for Ogre Magi called Shrek Support. And then I'm going to also be putting up a video on kind of like a nostalgia going back to Wizard 101 thing.
Wait,
After,
Wizard
like, 2 years
101?
not playing it. Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
That's going to be painful, so that'll be fun. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on right now.
Alright,
this image, what is this?
and I am
so much fun.
I am your Lord and Master Nozmix, and I am from youtube.com/user Spartan in Space. And I do Let's Plays, I do game reviews when I can get review copies because I am poor. And I've been playing a lot of Star Wars games because, you know, it was the Star Wars sale and I picked up a fuck ton of games on Steam. But right now I'm playing Ace Attorney, Equestria Bound, the Earthbound ROM hack. What else is there? Shit. Fuck, I've forgotten. What is it? What have I got? Oh, Bioshock Infinite.
So
Bioshock
much.
Infinite as well, and Republic Commando, and all of that. And I might just throw up more like SNES games or games that I can like just, because I have a massive backlog. Don't tell anyone. Shh. I'm ruining the YouTube magic. Shh. Anyway.
There is no magic to what we do.
No,
we
there's
barely
no
even
magic.
edit our videos.
It's Let's Plays. No. Also, I do.
I don't know.
I do analysis of this because I'm a shameless whore and they're easy to do.
Of dolls.
No,
He
not
does
dolls.
analysis of dolls.
The thing with the dolls are from you, fuck nugget.
Oh,
It's
Toys R Us?
You fuck.
Alright, this is my
Hey, and now look, it
Toys
should be
R
fixed
Us.
into the manga cast because it's Japanese or Chinese or whatever the fuck that is.
Oh,
I can't tell what that is.
There you go.
I can't tell at all. It's too blurry, but
Is it like?
It looked like a
What?
condom.
It's something.
yeah,
That's all.
it looks like a condom, actually. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
My
does.
Oh,
little
it's
mini-
slowly getting better. That's in Japanese, I think.
Yeah, it
and
looks
so
like
it's.
Is that it?
All right, so
That's not
that's,
Chinese.
MLP?
that's not Chinese.
Is
All
that
right.
MLP condom?
Okay, so then that
It
says
kinda- it kinda looks
so
like
that says
a condom. I
Tamagotchi
couldn't tell.
Wamahao. All right then. Now I know. Friendship is
Is
magic,
that an MLP
motherfucker.
condom?
Oh yeah, so go check. I forgot about this. So check out all those other things we said at the beginning of the show, and all that's on Team ProCreate. Team ProCreate.
.com.
We procreate for life.
Yeah,
So,
Procreate is for
yeah.
the children.
Procreate is for the children.
Yeah, check out
Procreate for the
Movie
children.
Buzzed. Check out Movie Buzzed, Pod on Pod. Actually, Movie Buzzed is actually on the Team Procreate YouTube right now. I'm pretty sure they uploaded fucking
Yeah,
7 episodes.
So
at
is Pod on
once.
Pod.
I haven't
Pod on
seen
Pod's
them.
on
I
there
haven't
now
seen them.
too.
Hey, they better be fucking
Yo,
shilling
check that
us.
crap out.
If we're shilling them, they better be shilling us. I
They
swear to
aren't.
Christ.
I checked. They haven't shilled us. We'll have to
course they
kill
haven't.
them.
Yeah.
It's their episode 0 where they're explaining what their podcast is. So I'm
Doesn't
not
matter.
too
Better
about
start.
it.
Better start watching art. They better start talking about us.
They better.
We better be the
They
only
better.
podcast that they do reviews.
I know,
on.
really.
Oh, fuck.
We about to get salty.
They better. I'm just.
You're
I'm
going
coming
after
for
them.
'em. I'm coming for 'em like a fucking old
Podcast.
tiny, old
I know.
tiny pirate.
I can find where they live.
We
I
decided
can
to
find.
we decided to take away our war with the co-optional podcast and go for a smaller target.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll go after them
We can
later.
take them both at the same time. We'll
Yeah.
go more
Oh yeah, we can
A
take
war
a,
on two
Dude, we're gonna
fronts.
start fighting like 4-sided wars. Who else we're gonna fight war with here? Valkrindor and Mindflame. We're coming
They're
for
Man,
you.
we're coming for you, bro.
Podcast.
We're 10 episodes in. You can't stop this train.
It's too late.
Stop the-
There's no going back. We
Can't-
can't name it.
We can't change
stop
the
the
name
hate
now. We can't change the name now.
Can't stop the hate train.
No.
Can't
Based
stop.
on someone
Can't
The thing
stop
is,
the
people,
hate
probably,
train.
people might be actually watching us like on the Team Procreate thing just because they googled "non-content podcast" trying to get
Accidentally.
into WoW Crender's thing, and they actually just wind
Yeah.
up here.
When you type in non-content podcast on YouTube, it's like the one that Krindor's in, and then
And then it's like,
Like-
you guys, yeah.
yeah, right after it.
I've
Oh,
seen some
we're
things.
gonna.
I just saw some.
I think
I'm
just
trying to
saw
all these
something.
links.
I
I'm
think
scared.
Krender is a fan. I think Krender might be a fan of ours.
I think Krindor's giving us views here accidentally, and it's
Yeah.
great.
I think we should contact him and
I
be
don't
like,
care.
"Hey, Krender,
104.
Thanks, man. I like you. You're a good guy.
you get to
I like
live.
Krendor.
You get to survive."
Krindor actually is a
So-
good guy.
He is. He's
Dude, Krindor is a
He's-
non-content genius.
He's
Yeah.
like the least serious YouTuber I've ever seen.
Do you think if we
Yeah.
asked, he'd come on just for shits and giggles?
Oh,
Probably not.
he has way too much time. Dude, he won't do the 30-minute podcast he did with Jesse Cox.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I forgot about that one. He has so much
that was a
time.
great
He has
podcast.
he has too much time to waste. He
That
can't
was,
waste
that,
it on
was,
us.
that was a really good podcast. But that's not really the problem. The problem, I heard the problem with that was because I watched the panel at PAX where Jesse was talking about it. I like Jesse a lot, so
Yeah.
he said that the main problem with them not being able to record is because they don't want to record it over Skype. They recorded it together, but since they don't
Yeah.
live in the same state,
Oh.
they
Yeah,
they have to
recording
find
shit
time where
over
they're in the
Skype.
same state together, and they just record the fuck out of
Yeah.
a bunch
Yeah,
of
Skype is not the
episodes.
greatest thing to record
Yeah,
over,
I
to be
mean-
quite honest.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Like I've listened to some of our podcasts, and the recorded audio is worse than the live audio. But it's like,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know why I'm
Skype's
dancing.
not great.
So yeah, so we're gonna have to
So-
because of you, fucking Zach. We're gonna have to rip this audio after Rob uploads it, you jackass.
The hard
I'm
life
glad
of
you.
an
I'm
internet
glad you.
YouTuber.
I'm glad you
Clicking
aren't
one
stoned. Because
button.
what else would you forget?
I mean, there's not really much else.
You
I don't
mama.
know.
Like-
You'd forget to come back after the break or something. I don't know.
I probably honestly would have went out for a cigarette and then came back like a couple minutes late. So,
He just sent me a Snapchat asking if anyone wanted to play League. I just want to respond and be like, no,
No.
never.
No.
no.
I hate
Anyway, we've been dawdling for
Good.
way too long. All right,
It's in
everyone.
that here, so.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week, everyone. Be sure to watch on twitch.tv/Space and also Team Procreate YouTube channel. And we are
Yeah,
out.